now.
3, 2, all right, go.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my lordy. Hey everybody, how's y'all doing today? My name is KG Prestige and welcome once again to another fun-filled edition of the PokePod World Podcast here with my good buddies TSS, Emmy, Nessa, and Cosmic as we continue on our shenanigans from the previous adventure we encountered not too long ago in the wonderful world of NYC, as this is going to be part 2 of our discussion going into the details and little things that have happened within the weekend for ANYC, because it turned out there was a lot to go and cover, more than what we could have done in the previous session, so we decided to split it into 2 parts. So folks, let's have some fun with it. So if you haven't had the opportunity to see the previous session, I highly recommend checking that out. It is very, very important for y'all because it gives you an idea as to how things got to this point, celebrating the party of Tyrone, the shenanigans with the karaoke, and some of the other miscellaneous things we've done throughout the week leading into Friday. Of course, there was one thing we didn't really go into specifics, but it was more so about ANYC in general, and that's what we're going to be saving here for tonight. But before we begin, though, let's go and once again say hello to everybody here in this call. How is everyone here doing?
Good. We
Can't
good.
complain.
Yeah.
Windy as fuck.
Oh no, what happened?
No, it's windy as fuck today. That's why I didn't go on my bike.
Oh, yeah, the one time you didn't go on a bike is because the goddamn wind wouldn't just stop.
The wind is back.
Hey, yeah, so the wind is being a nuisance, I'll tell you right now.
I was like, thinking yesterday kind of reminded me of how I felt in New York because it was windy and cold too. So I was like, oh, and now we got it. Because it wasn't windy that much for the last few days, so.
Well, I was gonna go get my Japan Rail Pass voucher, but then when I called them and they said, "Oh, we're only there certain days. You have to make an appointment, and since the end date for the Rail Pass is more than 90 days away, you have to wait." So.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, never knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Things to write down for the future.
Mm-hmm.
But, hey, Tyrone, is that him? Yeah, there you are. You just popped in on the screen. Just poop.
You can sit down today.
Yeah, you can sit down if you want to. Or you want to stand today or you want to go sit down?
And he just very cutely said you can sit next to me, so I'll stand, thank you.
Okay.
I don't want to sit next to you either.
No, damn, bro.
You can sit me down on the couch.
All right. We'll take care of that right now. In the meantime, hello, Tyrone, for hopping on through tonight.
It was in between the couch.
Thank you for the sub, Groot. We really appreciate it.
Hey,
Team trees.
Team trees.
Oh my god.
Is Groot. Groot is me.
Oh man, but yeah. So
what happens if Groot made a cover of What a Wonderful World, right?
What a wonderful
I
me.
I know. Oh, Harita
I
was
see.
begging me for attention. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
I see trees of green.
Oh my god.
Burrito too.
Oh man, but yeah, so just to catch up to speed, Tyrone, we're just simply asking everyone here, first of all, how they all doing, and of course, we cannot go and not say hello to all the lovelies here in the stream as well tonight, too. Hello, each and every single one of y'all. How are you all doing? It's been a while since we've said hello here on the pod on a Monday night. I was about to say afternoon, but it's 9 p.m.
Well, it's afternoon somewhere, but it wouldn't be. Well, actually, it would be the afternoon somewhere.
Yeah,
it's Hawaii or something.
I mean, technically, noon has happened, so it's afternoon.
Oh shit! Aween.
Yeah, noon has already. We are not before noon. Noon, as of today, noon's over.
But the before noon of the upcoming day hasn't happened, or has
Yeah, but
currently going
that's
on.
tomorrow. We don't worry about that.
Oh, that's future
Until it
me's
happens.
problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Good God. But
That's
yeah,
before noon.
God, time zones are a bish, bro. Anyway,
Afternoon
hello
they are.
everyone. Let's say hello to the piece. We got Groot, we got Shiny, we got Goggle, Robzo, Squeed, our good buddy Squeed over there, Vanguard, of course. Let's see who else we got. Ven from Twitch. Always still love that username's consistency.
Hey.
Navy.
My favorite usernames are Squeed and the Chornik. I don't know. I'll say those randomly. I'll be like, Squeed.
Squeed. Yes. You
If
know
I
why?
ever jump off a very high building, that's the first thing I'm saying.
Squeeze! And you just hear him just slowly fade. Like, why the fuck did he jump for that? But
It's not gonna deploy.
Mission fail. We'll get him next time.
I'm looking at him. How? Squeeze!
Oh, that was great. I loved every part of that.
Oh man, we love you, Squeed. We really
This
do.
one like the solid snake.
I love Squeed response. I cringe every time I hear my name. Stop, I mean hi.
It's either that or the Chornik. The Chornik's name is great. The Chornik.
Oh yeah, I think it's because like
It's
if he just
iconic.
introduced himself as just the Chornik, it
The
just
Chornik?
seems so bizarre.
Chornik.
But it's ever since he just said that, like almost a decade ago, it's just sort of been something you just cling on to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I
Yeah.
love it.
We love our buddies. We love each and every single one of you all here tonight as well. And it's been wonderful being able to do these sessions every night to continue our shenanigans and have you all here.
And we've
to
been
hear us
continuously
ramble
saying Shiny's name wrong. It's Shiny Charm.
yeah, but how does Shiny Charms say it though?
She probably says it like Shiny. I'm being extra because of all the eyes.
Aye, Captain. Oh man, but nah, they're wonderful names here.
Yeah.
Like I said, for friggin' Navy's another great one as well. Ty,
Maybe.
You know.
Boy.
we Robzo, of course. Goggles. Yeah, of course. Can't go wrong.
We're
with
gonna
Goggles.
we're gonna put all of our fans' names on a fucking tier list.
Yo, rank the community members' username.
Community member's username. Yeah, that's
Goggles is kind of mid. It sounds too much like Google.
Google. I actually always thought it was Google, and then I was like, oh no,
It was Google.
I
That's
wrote
how-
Google one time and I felt so
that-
bad. I was like, I'm sorry, Google.
That's how strong of a grip Google has on us as a community. Is that-
And then when
to be fair, you have the O and the G aren't even near each other, so it's like
They're not, but when your brain sees those letters together, it sort of makes up the fucking rest of the word.
because everybody's brains are fucking lazy, and the human mind is lazy and doesn't.
Oh
wanna
yeah,
do
definitely.
shit.
That's why we made abbreviations are literally just us being too lazy to deal with a word.
Oh, Japan has that problem too because you have
IDK, the IDC, you deal with it.
yeah, because that's why they don't say fucking puzzles and dragons. They say puzzle Dora and shit. That's exactly what it is.
Oh, really? Now?
Yeah. Japan has like the shortcuts for every fucking thing.
Damn it! Why don't they incorporate that here, bro?
Like Pokemon card game. They don't say Pokemon card game. They don't say Pokeka. You know.
Man, I wish we had these
Yeah,
kind of things in
Pokemon,
our in our English dictionary.
Yeah, I mean, even in the commercials say Yaruka, Pokeka. It's like you want it, you want about. It's like Yaru is to like to do, and like it's a question, and it's Pokeka, Pokemon card game. So that's like fucking perfect marketing.
Yeah,
Fucking
instead for us, we had.
6 syllables, and it fucking brings the fucking things together.
Too bad we have to say like, yo, let's go play the Pokemon trading card game, and I'm like, is there no way to say that shortly?
Pokemon TCG.
Yeah.
I guess technically.
Well, unfortunately, if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh fan, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh TCG or the Yu-Gi-Oh OCG. Japan.
All right, so let's see. What do we got to talk about? Well, I guess to quickly go over things, just real quick about some things that are happening later within the week. Did you guys hear about the news, by the way?
You're gonna have to be very specific.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of news, isn't there?
There's a lot of news, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard of Mario.
Which I know at some point I'm going to sneak in this little segment in the pod called Quick Competitives. It's just basically me talking about competitive Pokemon because that's what I'm focused on now. So I figured why not the fans give a little bit of a taste of the competitive scene. In Japan, Murkrow won a fucking tournament already. So
Let's
that's
go. The
The
bird.
reason it won is because, and I'll be very brief about this. The reason it won is because Murkrow is one of the few Pokemon in Scarlet. Actually, it's the only Pokemon in Scarlet and Violet that has the ability Prankster and is able to use the move Tailwind. Prankster is an ability that allows Murkrow to basically have priority on moves that aren't damaging moves. So, because it can do that, that means it can use Tailwind before pretty much every Pokemon can do it. And unfortunately, that means that every Pokemon on your team is going to have a speed boost. And in addition to all that, it also has access to Roost and Brave Bird. So, yeah, kind of fucks people over.
Wow, that is kind of messed up. I love it.
Yep. Pretty good combo considering that the meta isn't really like in yet. The people are still experimenting, but
Yeah.
that's what we got going on. So if you ever, and you're probably thinking, why not just evolve the damn Murkrow? Honchkrow loses the ability Prankster, so
It does.
there you go. One of the weird situations where the de-evolve form is better than the evolve form.
And I saw
Yeah, so it's like
shiny the
Pokemon
other day. I
Stadium.
should have gotten it.
Yeah.
Oh well, I missed.
Oh,
my
the purple
chance.
Murkrow?
Yeah, the purple Murkrow.
Oh, damn.
That's Tyrone's quick competitives.
I thought that was happening next week.
Well, there's a preview.
Yeah, it's a preview. Let's go. Actually,
Alright.
technically, if you ever tell me about any of the things, I would totally make a nice little chart just to show it off on screen.
Yeah. Actually, Navy, no, not Evilite Murkrow. That's what I thought too. It's actually eject button Murkrow. That means that the minute Murkrow gets hit, he switches out.
Really?
I mean, it's not really meant for damage. It's meant to scout. That's its job. Also, it learns the move Quash, which makes it so once the opponent gets hit with Quash, they go last automatically.
No matter what?
No matter what. And in doubles, that is terrifying.
Is that a new one, or that's for Gen 9?
Quash has existed since Gen 5, I want to say.
Why did
Probably
we
Gen
only
5
heard
or
about
Gen
this
6.
new move now? Then
No, Quash Ben existed.
it almost seems like people just learned about it now.
Because the meta's changed a little bit with this new Terra dynamic, since Dynamaxing doesn't fucking exist anymore. That gives some moves room to actually exist more in the meta.
So this is a good thing, I assume. Then
This is a good thing. Yes,
nice.
It's a very good thing.
Nice. That makes me very excited then. Well,
But yeah, there's the quick competitive news.
well, I have something competitive wise to ask you, Taran. I don't know if you heard about that news, but apparently something about the Battle Stadium being a set seed. Do you know about that?
What do you mean?
So basically,
Oh yeah, I heard. This,
with it being a set seed, there could be ways where you can manipulate the game to where moves like Sheer Cold will always guarantee hit.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that. I'm probably, because we haven't gotten an official tournament from Pokemon Company yet. I'm willing to bet they'll patch that up before the tournaments start. They can't officially hold the tournament with that exploitable thing in there. And if they don't fix that, what they're probably going to do is just put it on the bans list. So Sheer Cold is just on the bans list. That's it. That's easy. That's an easy thing to do.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it's the only time we'll tell if the Pokemon Company does it.
I've done it before with Invasive Claws. It's possible here too.
Nice. Okay. So the real news I intentionally wanted to go and talk about for today was in regards to the announcement of the Mario movie that was just recently revealed today to be having a new direct happen really soon. I think it was confirmed to be on the 29th, was it? Which is tomorrow basically.
Tomorrow at 2 Pacific, so 5 Eastern.
Damn it,
It's always the day after the podcast.
If it's not the Pokemon anime or the Pokemon games, it's Super Mario now beating our asses, bro.
Yeah, I saw 4 o'clock in my time. Like, damn it.
Damn, it's all. Why do they always make us wait, Chad? Do we need to shift schedules? Is that what's going to happen? Or is it going to be a situation where we shift schedules and suddenly they decide to shift it to the following day? And I'm going to be pissing my pants off, bro.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it actually benefits the majority of people, because if we look at the major places on Earth, right? So we're talking about 5 p.m. Eastern. That means that it's going to be 10 p.m. for Britain, which is good. 11 for Europe, that's fine. Then it's 7 o'clock in the morning for Japan, which is okay. It's early, but it's all right. And then somewhere around, I want to say 9 or 10 a.m. for freaking Australia. So okay, so that works. That works for a lot of people.
Okay, but it doesn't work for us.
Yeah. And I only care about me.
No, because you're gonna be awake. Everybody, most people.
No,
are
they
gonna
they can be awake on a Monday afternoon, buddy. Why does it have to be Tuesday? What makes Tuesday special? Why can't it
Well,
be
to be
Monday?
fair, it's gonna be Wednesday over
It's
in
Sonic
Asia.
Tuesdays.
For Mario?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Well, we win some, we lose some. I guess. So yeah, so here's the thing. Yeah, as mentioned before, the new Mario movie film is going to be dropping tomorrow at 5 p.m.
No, the second trailer, not the movie. The second trailer.
I thought the first
for
trailer
movie.
was a teaser trailer. And then
No,
this is the official trailer.
No, this is the second trailer. They said it officially on Twitter that this is the second trailer.
Okay, because actually, you know what, I want to go, because I don't know if you guys know about that. There's a teaser trailer, which ended up being a feature-length trailer, but isn't really an official trailer, but it's still a teaser trailer regardless. I'm gonna go see it. Mario movie trailer. How did they write it down here? I'm pretty sure it's just official trailer. Yeah, they wrote it here. No, see here it says here the Mario movie official teaser trailer. So tomorrow's trailer is the official trailer.
Official one?
Yeah.
But they on their fucking Facebook, they called it trailer number 2.
No, it is a second trailer, but it's the official trailer.
Whatever.
Does that include the first trailer?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
trailer
that
squared?
But this is officially but according to their Twitter, they said this is the Super Mario Brothers movie's second trailer.
Yes.
It's the second trailer.
No, I understand. And that's the second trailer. I'll get that. But that's the official trailer, is what I'm saying.
How long was the first trailer? Wasn't it like 30 seconds?
Anyway, who's excited for more Mario? We actually got so much announcements from... oh, no, you're not... Oh, I forgot that. You know why, Tyrone.
I just don't want to see the ugly ape. If he's not in it, I'm a fan.
Oh my god.
Dang, let's go! Banana!
Slam! Come on, Cosmic. He's wonderful. He's great. You know,
He's the first leader of the DK crew.
No, you
No
guys
to
don't
shower
know.
people
The
with
only
coconut cream
one
pie.
here, actually, Emmy. Okay, the only two people here that understand my pain are
Hey,
TSS.
I saw that stream
Emmy.
for like 5
The
minutes.
TSX was a part of that
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah,
That's
he
correct.
was there, and he was judging me live.
But TSS, whose side were you on, though? Were you on hers or DK's?
Well, I mean that people have to practice with Donkey Kong in order.
Come
to
on.
Oh.
There's no practice in this game. It's just awful.
Okay. Donkey Kong. Oh
You
god, I
have to
can't
know
wait
the
for
controls, I
No,
guess.
listen, man.
Yeah,
I'm-
that's okay, because I will say the problem is people are playing on the Nintendo Switch service, which has fucking input lag. If you had run ahead or freaking automatic frame delay, that means you'll get fucking frame perfect shit to do the jumps, because Donkey Kong in and of itself has input latency built into the game, and then on top of that you have latency built into the emulation and then the display. So it could
So
be
that's
like
why
4
my
or 5
phobia as a
frames.
child was developed. Okay, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. I'll blame latency delay. Like,
no,
no,
no, because CRTs have zero latency.
TSS. I swear.
What is
Well-
happening?
Welcome to the analysis.
Yeah, the analysis of whether or not this is a
Latency.
first trailer or a teaser official trailer. We
As
don't.
long as he's not in it, I'll
And
be
Donkey
in it.
Kong.
squared.
Listen, man, I'm just saying. I can't wait when DK walks onto the screen for the first time, and the first things that come out of his mouth is.
God.
The first thing that comes out of his mouth
Let's
is
go.
the first thing that comes out of his mouth is fuck Cosmic. Well, how does he know? How does he know? That is-
And then he points to the skies above, and then it just happens to be Rosalina up there. Good God.
No, what's gonna happen is, and if there's Donkey Kong in a scene, and Cosmic's gonna make me fucking do the magic eraser on the Google Images.
Yes.
Fix
I'm gonna need to see
fix
the movie with somebody so they can like hold my hand or hold my popcorn so I don't throw it at the screen.
She's gonna just shove that popcorn to the other person's mouth, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna have a Beatles
This is
tribute.
my
we have a Beatles tribute right in the movie theater.
this is my traumatic Donkey Kong buddy. My TDKB.
That was about to say.
Wait, TDK, what we're buying? Fucking audio cassettes now? Fucking 90-minute tape. Let's go.
Hey, listen, man. They exist out there somewhere, I hope.
I just want to post a thing where it says Donkey Kong exists, cosmic, and it's like Broly powering up.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Well, she just has so much hatred for this one character.
Yeah.
Oh my god. But yeah, so the new well, actually we did get some. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys saw it, right? The images that surfaced due to the release of this film, which I think was not supposed to be revealed yet.
Yeah, but there's one specific one, and I gotta fucking find it. The one edit where you have the plumber's truck, and it says, "We're gonna kick your ass." Like.
The one I saw was the Weezer cover with Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Toad, bro. Because they are looking up front like how they did in the official album cover. Shit had me dying, bro. But first of all, the most important thing that came out of the images is that we getting represented here in Brooklyn, boys. Or somewhere, I don't fucking know. Apparently in the background you see Brooklyn Heights over there, so that's something. Also in the background you do see Pauline as well.
I mean, it has to be Flatbush because apparently they're from Flatbush.
I can't believe they referenced the Super Mario Bros. Show though, because they some of the posters they have like some of the lyrics, or at least a lyric from the Mario Bros. Song where it's like "Plumbing's our game," which was also in the original TV show from back in the day. Hey, thank you, Fire Snipe, for subscribing with Prime. Really appreciate it, buddy.
Hey.
So, yeah, the Mario movie's coming out tomorrow. I can't really react to it unless I decide to wait until I get back home to then react to it, I guess. If I do. And, yeah. So, we'll see what happens. And what about you guys? Are you guys planning to react to the trailers, or what's going on?
I'm just gonna run into it on one of the various social media sites and go, that happened. See, my problem is Daisy's probably not gonna be in this movie. She'll probably be in the sequel, or she'll be in the end credits of like this movie, and she'll probably be voiced by something stupid like Megan the Stallion or something.
Hey, listen, man. I don't know. I would call that peak voice acting right there.
I'm nothing against Megan the Stallion. I want to make that very clear before people start going off. I'm saying I don't really care for when they put like fucking rappers and singers and music artists and shit in acting roles, cause they can't act. Like when they did Beyonce for fucking Lion King, that fucking stupid piece of shit.
Hello, Austin Powers Gold member says hello.
That's obviously a huge difference, TSS. I'm talking nowadays where we know damn well they can't act.
But it's the same fucking person 20 years apart.
Even that, TSS, first of all, Austin Powers is a very parodic movie. It is mostly meant for laughs, and it knows what the fuck it is. We're talking about a movie where you have to have good voice acting. Austin Powers, you don't really have to have good acting. You just have to be funny.
I disagree.
Well, like I said, that's what I'm saying. Because
I mean, the acting
didn't even do a good job in that movie.
The acting in the Austin Powers films, and especially the one-liners and the way to deliver it, is the fucking acting and makes the fucking films. If you fucking lackadaisical on the fucking on the line delivery, then you ain't got shit.
Yeah, but like there's certain movies where you're not required to go all out on acting. You're just required to have fun, which is a difference. Like fucking parody and satire movies, you're meant to, in a sense, you're meant to be cheesy because the point is to parody. It's a satire. It's not meant to be like used to your fullest potential because in those movies you can afford to slip up because if anything, it could be part of the joke that you're doing a terrible job at it. Like that, like it's just like when they I'm trying to remember a movie that actually did this really well, where the whole point was that the character is doing a bad job on purpose when normally they're a great actor, but that's the joke. Whereas here, like we would need some good voice actors, not just we hired this person because they're fucking famous.
Well, the question that chat has been asking, Tyrone, is who would you decide to choose to voice
For
Daisy?
Daisy? Shit, that's a hard one for me. Who could really voice Daisy? Somebody
Personally, I
suggested
think
Zendaya.
Megan Thee
That was
Stallion would be a good choice.
Shut up, KG.
Wait, who'd you say?
He said Megan Thee Stallion.
I know.
Somebody suggested Zendaya. That's actually a pretty good choice, but we know she's kind of out right now, so she's shooting Wicked.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's voice acting, so it's not like she has to be there physically per se.
Right.
But she does have to be there for at least the voices and whatnot. I don't know. Danny Chambers, says Vanguard.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that would actually be a good one too.
Christina Aguilera.
Okay.
I'm a
Hey,
Daisy in a
that means
bottle,
that she can
baby.
also sing and she can get exclusive song for her, bro.
Yeah.
Just saying.
That's true.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind.
But here's the thing, though. I mean, you know, singing and acting, right? You could. I mean, you look at Broadway. Yeah, you get a Broadway star for that. I mean, that's what people do.
I wouldn't mind. No, Rosales, not fucking Cardi B. No. I will quit movies.
I'm a flower 7 days a week.
I will quit. I will quit. I will stop my cinematonic journey right here. If Cardi B steps foot in a fucking sound booth. No, that's like saying Lizzo. Absolutely not. Although I think Lizzo's actually done some voice acting. No, she
wasn't
didn't.
she in the Proud Family shit?
It was yeah, she was in the Proud Family, but she played herself. That's fine. I think Tina Fey would actually be a good choice, Cosme. Somebody like what was it? Who was it? Oh, Nicki Minaj did voice Sugalai in fucking Steven Universe. I remember that. But she actually did do a good job. She unexpectedly did a good job. Plus, Sugalai only shows up in like what, one episode in Steven Universe? I don't think she shows up again.
Not that I know.
Does she? Yeah. I think Sugalai only shows up once. But yeah, just look. I don't know, but that's my view. Plus, again, Daisy's not in the movie, so only like 50% of me is involved. Once they release Daisy, I'm gonna be in that shit.
It's alright. My favorite character is not gonna be in the movie either.
Somebody have this clip on standby, and then we'll see the trailer tomorrow.
Hey, if I want to be proven wrong. Prove me wrong.
I would love to see it.
Yeah, prove me wrong. Shit, put Daisy in there. Who said their favorite character won't be in the movie?
Oh, me. But I already know it won't be. Because my favorite character is only in one game, and it's never Perry.
The platypus?
No. So my favorite Mario game is Super Princess Peach. I don't know if anyone ever played that game. It was on DS.
Oh, with the vibe scepter.
Yeah, I love that game, and Perry is the umbrella.
With the goods. I love it.
Also, Toadette is my other favorite.
Toadette!
She's not going to be in it.
Perry is the parasol that fucking Peach uses. That's right.
Yeah, but
yes,
it is I think it's a trophy in Smash Brothers now. But
yeah, I thought somebody would go ahead. I thought this Smash Brothers game would have made Perry, the parasol, actual, like, you know how Mario, you can, like, if you taunt, you can see Cappy show up sometimes, like flying around. I thought they were gonna do that with the parasol situation, but they didn't.
No, sadly, no.
Yeah.
They forget about the good games. I'm still waiting on my sequel. This is never gonna happen.
Peach, the only character I know other than Daisy to use a fucking umbrella as a fighting weapon. But yeah, so I'm guessing we are getting the voice for. Wait, we know the voice actress for Peach, but we get to actually see Peach say shit now.
Yeah,
and then we get to see if the Mario voice acting is better now.
Yeah.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we
come.
yeah.
Pretty much.
And, we'll see though. Yeah, I'm like, we'll see if he gets more lines.
No, he gets the same lines for the first trailer, and they never add upon that.
No.
Yeah, he still says Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Exactly.
It's the same trailer, but just a little bit longer. Just slightly longer. 10 seconds longer. That's it.
Mm,
Good
Mario
God.
sounds great in French though.
Oh, does he? Oui, oui. Oh. Is he?
Yes.
Everyone knows you're from fucking Montreal.
The land of poutine and Ubisoft. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. I'm okay. No, hold on.
No, you're not okay.
No, I'm not. Physically, no.
I know you're
No,
not.
I'm not. Oh.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna pass out now.
No!
Uh-oh.
Oh
Pass
no,
out.
our one brain cell, now it's just half. Oh, what do we do? Greetings, everyone.
We gotta switch sets
Do it
now.
again.
What's up,
To the bakery.
buddies?
To the bakery.
Yeah, time to-
And then everyone
Buddies.
just, you know what? I just love is like, oh guys, he passed out. Everyone just walk away now. Just walk away.
Go to stage 2. To stage 2.
Buddies. You can tell by the thingamabob,
Yeah.
buddies.
Yeah, let's get
Buddy.
the time to get the mop.
All right, let's put everyone back now. There we go.
Hey, there we go. We're good.
There you go. Happy.
We move as a unit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're like a fucking phalanx out here.
We're like a boy band. We all move in unison.
You left one of us behind.
Exactly. That's all of them, and it's fine.
God, man, where was I in the club?
You went so
I'm like,
No, yeah, I died, and y'all said, "All right, I'm a bounce."
oh my god.
Stage B.
Yeah, let the FDNY cover your ass or whatever.
Damn.
The
What
fire
he ass
department.
at?
No.
Well, I mean that's what the EMS units work out of, and that's what it is.
Really?
Unless if the venue calls a private ambulance, or you get to ride in the freaking what is the other one, like LIJ or fucking Queens Hospital one or whatever the fuck it is, or one of those things where they have the ambulances that sound like a fucking French the French ambulance siren instead of an American one. It's like fucking like, since when the fuck am I in Paris? Like, what? You go down, yeah, it's like fucking Mount Sinai shit or something. I don't know. But yeah.
Oh man. All right. So yeah, what were we talking about again? Oh yeah, Mario movie. Right. It's coming tomorrow. We'll talk about it next week more in depth.
Mario. They
If we-
made Princess Peach's eyes big as fuck.
I
don't know,
hate that
maybe
they-
that's just me.
I hate that they gave her the goddamn movie pose. It's the cross arm ones, and she's looking at the sidelines to make her look
And
like
I
she's
love
super
the cross
cool.
up. Somebody edit Mall Cop right next to her. Let's go.
Wait, someone did?
Fucking no, I'm asking someone to do it. I love the cross arm
We'll do it
pose.
tomorrow.
It's such a generic cliche fucking pose, and I love it.
Marl Top, yeah.
And whenever you ever wanna fucking put anything and make it look like a movie, just put two characters crossing arms with each other.
Well, I mean,
like,
to be fair, actually, the original Super Mario Brothers movie was like that.
like Whoopi Goldberg and a dinosaur or some shit crossing arms. I love it. I love that stupid shit.
You know what's funny? I think either this year or next year is like the 30th anniversary of We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. If anyone remembers that fucking movie. Or was it in 2000? Or was it 1994? I think it was 94 or 93. Whatever. There was a video game out of it too. But yeah. But what happened to them before?
we never speak of it.
Yeah, I love the cross arm thing.
KG, I'm a little disappointed that you haven't. That this is the Nintendo news that you wanted to talk about, and not the big news that came out today.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So Splatoon 2.0 is officially coming out really soon, actually, which is pretty major in all honesty. For those who play
Wait.
Splatoon 3. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
No,
Oh, that's not the one? But that's coming out
No.
soon, though.
no, the thing we've been waiting for so long finally came out today. Golf on Switch Sports.
Wait, it came out today?
Yeah, it officially got updated today.
Okay, I gotta go.
I feel like gonna say I feel like an
It has to have it. Yeah. So
Yes, to have it. Oh.
Can we play it this week? Please,
no.
please.
We'll put it
Well,
on the poll.
not
it'll
for
never
Thursday
win.
anyway.
The funny thing is actually you say Splatoon 2.0. I'm getting Splatoon 2 like tomorrow.
Wrong two, buddy.
Hey, I didn't even pay for that shit. So
Oh lordy. But yeah, so just to clarify real quick, Emmy and Cosmic were both talking about the free golf update that should have been in the base game, by the way.
But he's so angry.
Just a little bit. No, because it should have.
That was originally meant to release for fall, has officially come out on today. Well, just today.
It's technically
It is
still fall.
It's still fall.
Early fall. Let me be clear then. How about that?
It didn't say early.
They didn't say early. This
No,
is
they
fall.
did say early fall.
Where?
In the release trailer when they had the announcement for
Which
this.
been wrong this whole pod. What was that
and then
about?
they came out with an announcement saying it was being delayed.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? Told you.
But it's because they added survival golf.
Which is really
Yeah.
cool. So one of the coolest things about the new golf game, from what I'm told, is that it's apparently based off the one from the Wii Sports series.
Yes.
So if you guys enjoy your golf, you get to replay it again in Switch Sports. I was about to say Wii Sports. It's not that. It's Switch Sports. So Switch Sports is getting Wii Sports content on the Nintendo Switch via this playthrough of the update for golf. And yay. I'm excited for it.
Yay.
Hey, we golfing, baby.
I did like our time playing bowling and all that, so I wouldn't mind
that's
playing this one,
fun.
especially because this is survival golf, bro. I'm curious to see what that's like. And
Gonna
Yeah.
die
It's a-
first.
It shows a
Gotta survive.
Tinkaton hitting a rock, and it's you missed the goal. No, I didn't, Corviknight.
Like, will I get a
can I
birdie?
just,
Will I
can I
get
just say Tinkaton is probably the greatest Pokemon in current generations?
It is.
I think my favorite
It
Gen 9
is,
Pokemon
yeah.
currently
Yeah.
is I think
Yeah,
my favorite
because
Gen
the
9
only-
Pokemon is go ahead.
Yeah, because it's the only Pokemon to not have a shiny.
Yeah, I had to talk about that because it's so stupid.
What?
I love it.
Doesn't it have one?
No, it does have one, but its body is not the shiny. It's the fucking hammer.
The hammer is different color.
Ah.
But you want to know why?
Killed a shiny fucking Corviknight and used it as its hammer.
That's exact. No. The thing
Oh,
about.
I just saw that today, just like on Twitter.
Hello.
Hello? Oh, is that
Hello?
world?
It is.
Where is she
I was
speaking from? It sounds like she's speaking from the unknown.
I prefer Tinkatuff. It's a creature.
La criatura.
And I'm about that.
Oh man, but yeah, we're just talking about the cute little Pigmon. I just love the fact that it's shiny is just so stupid, bro. It's such a wonderful idea. It's basically, yo, what if we just give it not the shiny variation of the Corviknight's color as the hammer, but a rusted Corviknight hammer instead, which is brutal as hell. But good God, that was great stuff.
It's the Monster Hunter of Pokemon.
And we stand that saying.
Okay, now put my plush on the table.
Damn.
Damn.
Why you come over here making demands? Also, switch me, KG, with
Need-
Polly. Girls
No.
don't stand.
All right.
No, I don't care about standing or sitting as long as that plush is on the table.
Fine. I always turn that plush off for obvious reasons.
Why?
Because it only shows up when you show up.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly.
It wasn't there on
I
Saturday.
didn't think
It was
I don't
there.
think-
You guys didn't see it.
I don't think it was. I don't think
It
it's
was
that
actually
deep.
very teased in the background. Look, see? Here, I'll show you right now. See? It's right here. It was right behind the
that
Zorua
deep.
plush.
Now Polly switch. Now Polly switch with me.
There you go.
It
Okay,
is.
now. See? I had it. It was just behind the giant Zorua plush. You just couldn't see it, is all. All right, don't worry. We'll fix Paul in
Someone
the
needs to
meantime.
make that
Don't worry.
plush for you.
I'll commission somebody goggles.
To what? Make that plush real? Oh my god, the burgundy world.
Oh my god.
The world is real.
Good god. So yeah, Tinkaton, great Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna fix up Polly right now in the meantime here with Tyrone. In the meantime, what else do we need to go and talk about? So let's get to that. What else is
I
there to
mean,
talk about with regarding big gaming news?
I mean, Mario Kart, the DLC is coming out. I think like
Hey,
next week.
hey,
Next week?
Yeah, it's coming
Maybe.
out December 7th, was it? I think.
Yeah.
I'm
We're
excited
gonna
for
do
that.
we're gonna do a
Maple
community
Tree
night.
Way.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was the land that you liked? And it was Maple Tree.
Maple Tree
Maple
Way,
Tree.
yeah.
It's so nostalgic. Oh, Canada.
That sounds like a very Emmy.
It
Because
Land.
it is.
It's very Canada, and I'm just like, oh, my heart. No, I love that
didn't think.
one.
I just felt like your vibe.
Oh, it is my vibe too. It's my aesthetic, but it's also Canada.
My
It's also
aesthetic.
home.
Y'all going to
Yeah.
Berlin and others. Good God. No, but
Oh yeah.
I'm excited though. I'm excited for this. I'm personally excited for the next DLC pack because it's gonna have Singapore, which has one of my favorite songs, at least from tour.
Ooh.
So I'm super excited for that. But that's
It
gonna
seems
come.
like a lot of it seems like a lot of from the tour courses.
But
are
it's so
coming in.
good.
Oh yeah, they're all great, and also it is from tour specifically. All the
Yeah.
updated maps and features. Also, can I just say as well, I am such a big fan of what tour is doing to all the Game Boy Advance Mario Kart tracks as well. Thank the heavens for that. Oh my God, the Mario Kart GBA courses were always the ones that suffered the most, but for some reason they're like, "Yo, bet let's just rearrange this course to actually feel modern enough to stand on its own." And so
Yeah.
they did. Like I love the penguin one we got last time, which was a very nice Snowland, I think it
Oh,
was
that
called.
was cute.
Yeah, that was very cute.
God, I love that song. But the thing is, I'm excited for this new DLC. It's gonna be great. Rainbow Road 3DS, bro. Rainbow
I wasn't
Road
expecting
Oh,
that.
I actually like that one.
3DS. That is
Put it with-
crazy.
put it with the others, throws Rainbow Road in the pile of other Rainbow Roads.
What is
I
everyone's
like the last one.
favorite track in any Mario Kart game?
So like out of all of them? Oh no, that's a big question.
Mover Meadows.
What's yours, Polly? Let's begin.
Mine is the Coconut Mall because you get to see all the memes you made.
Well, on the Wii
Coconut
version
Mall.
at least.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coconut Mall.
You've just been coconut mauled. Share this
Yeah.
video to coconut maul your friends. Oh man, but if I had to choose a favorite course from that area, from Mario Kart specifically, honestly, I would like to confidently say the one from Yoshi Circuit, GameCube one. I love Yoshi Circuit.
Oh,
It's literally
yeah.
just a Yoshi. That's it.
With Bruno like popping out of the thing. And
Yeah.
that was my Double Dash was my shit. I played it like every single day, and then I don't know. I kind of fell off with Mario Kart like once Wii came out.
I enjoyed the
Like,
sentence.
That was my jam.
I
Ooh, with the
enjoyed the
Wii wheel.
sentence.
Ooh.
I enjoyed
Yeah.
the sentence double dash is my shit. I don't know why that's double
But-
dash is my shit, Polly.
It was the very first one for the SNES. And I always get so nostalgic when the original Rainbow Road comes on, like the song. That was my childhood.
Oh god, that's my favorite, or one of my favorite Rainbow Road songs. I was gonna say my favorite, but honestly, I think I give that to the '64 remix that they did on 8, which is absolutely incredible. It sounds like a celebration song, and it's so
Oh.
beautiful. But the
No, which
remix they
one?
also did for Rainbow Road SNES on 8 Deluxe was great as well. Let's be
Yes.
clear on that one.
He's land for goggles. That's so accurate.
I want the meme with Drake where like it shows Polly and her hands are up against all the other Mario Karts, and then it shows double dash and she's got like the hand going forward.
Yeah.
For me, it's gonna be like a three-way tie between Wario Stadium, Calamari Desert, and Toad's Turnpike.
Wait, which Wario Stadium though?
64.
Oh, good choice. Good
I love
choice.
that one.
All on the 64.
I love that. That one is also a personal favorite of mine because you can clip at the very beginning of the game.
Yeah,
You just do a hype. It's great
pretty
shit.
much.
Oh man, but
That's
if you guys
beautiful.
love Mario Kart a lot, especially the 64 one, might I highly suggest watching Summoning Salt's Mario Kart 64 video
Ah.
on it.
Yes.
It's really great and very
Yeah.
emotional. It's an emotional journey when you get to the ending of it. It's very sad, but very heartwarming to see it might potentially get something in the future if it does happen. So yeah.
And also, speaking of videos that you need to watch, you gotta go on Defunct Land's YouTube and watch uh, the history of the Disney Channel theme and who wrote it.
Oh my god.
90, yeah, 93 minutes.
I have to. I'm
But it
still
was
in the middle of watching it. It's a feature-length presentation after all, and so
yeah,
I'm
so
still in
all
the middle of it. So
like,
no spoilers, chat.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
It's a
I'll
really
tell you-
hefty one. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much. It was a very like emotional roller coaster, and it has shit in it where we watched the whole thing. It's like, oh shit, okay,
Damn.
the whole time, yeah. But it's like, yeah, you got to watch it.
Hmm.
It's awesome.
So okay. So I really do got to watch that. I'm only like maybe 20 minutes into it, so they only started
it
going
just
into the
gets-
details. I haven't gotten into
yeah,
like the heavy stuff yet. I heard that it gets heavy.
You gotta watch it.
So yeah, I'll give that a watch probably tomorrow during work. So we'll see
Yeah,
what
exactly. You got to do it.
happens. Nice. All right then, ladies and gents. Now that we got the peeps around here, just as a heads up as well, for our buddy Terrell, he did say he was going to be 50-50 when it comes to being here or not, because I know he also has another podcast that he partakes in, the Juices Loose podcast, and he was in there, and I'm assuming exhaustion probably got him, so he's might be conked out at the moment. However,
Out.
huh?
No, I was making I said he out.
Yeah, he out. KO. Like, good God. No, but in case you guys ever want to hear more of his side of the story when it comes to learning more about his experiences in NYC and in ANYC, he did mention that he would be working on something for his channel, so you'll probably learn more details about it there. So make sure to go and check out his channel, or specifically check out his Twitter as well over at the Game Manic to get notified when he does officially upload that video, when he does create that set thing. So yeah, shout out to our buddy Terrell though. He was a wonderful lad to hang out with during that week. Everyone was in general. Like I had, oh God, I still have fond memories looking back at it though. Just thinking about the shit we did and the shit we still could do moving forward in the future. I'm just saying next year.
Igloo.
Hmm?
We never did the igloo.
No, it's still open.
I know.
I know. You
He
just
said
can't
we
get
never
everyone.
did it.
No, to be fair, you only could fit up to 4 people per igloo.
I don't want to hear your
There's an
excuses.
igloo?
Yeah, there was an igloo there. In the Winter Village, where the giant ice skating rink is at, they have a subsection where it's the what is it, the igloo section, where you have to pay like $200, I think, to get a room for 4. I don't know if that also comes with the meal or not. I'm gonna be real. That I think that might be separate. I don't know, but you get to be inside a igloo, and it's not a real igloo. It's just a ball shaped as an igloo right inside.
Oh.
Which, I mean, aesthetically, it does look nice from just looking at it from the outside lens. I don't know what anyone has to say in regards to that. Cosmic, what you seem to be the one to want to go to the igloo the most.
Yeah, I want to be in the igloo and eat fancy pretzels because that's what they give you, and then watch people fall on the ice because it overlooks the ice rink.
Damn.
Well, depending on which igloo, because there are some igloos that are at the top and there are some that I saw at the bottom as well.
Well, they all overlook it.
Really? The
Oh.
one at the bottom is at the bottom, at the lower level. Like, yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
can see it.
Well, you don't like overlook it, but you can still see it. So I'll still be able to get a look at that one professional skater staff member, as well as all the children falling off their penguins.
Oh my god.
Like, oh no, penguin. Good God. But yeah, so what do you guys say we get into our shenanigans then, since we actually just started talking about NYC? And I'm still saying, I one of these days, if we ever do meet up again during the wintertime and there's a skating rink, I don't care. We're still going to have to do it. It's okay, guys. You can fall if you want to. I'll probably fall too.
Yeah, but I don't feel like having to be rushed to fucking Mount Sinai or some shit, or fucking Upper East Side.
Yeah, just suddenly just like, can't wait to take my first step in the skate rink, slips and bunk my head, first hit.
I'll do it with you, KG. TSS, you can take the photos.
Oh my god.
And she goes, "Let's go, bud!" And then
Let's
we
go! Bunk.
he wakes up. Where am I? You've been in the hospital for 4 weeks. You slipped on me and fell straight on your head.
Oh, where am I?
Man,
Winnie Hut Juniors.
Anywho,
it'll make an accident at a night shift facility look like a fucking
Man,
child's play.
Man, whoever thought the ice skating rink was so dangerous, KG, you fell before you went on the ice skating rink.
Oh my god.
Oh man, what's
You
that
know-
stupid meme where it's like, all right, I'm about to go and beat the shit out of this ring, and it's like, oh man, this guy was tough. It's the boxer meme.
Yeah.
That's pretty much me.
No,
Good.
he's
like-
no. KG's gonna fall back on his ass. He's gonna see white, and all of a sudden he's gonna fade right into Skyrim. Like
the day I got reincarnated into these MMO games, guys.
Let's do this ice skating in the edge.
Oh my god.
I can only ice skate with one foot. I don't know why.
Oh,
Yeah,
like
it's
how
kinda
would
weird.
PG and TSS ice skate? You're saying that
Gracefully. Face
you would be like,
plants.
"Yee."
Yeah, the way I slide, you'll just hear like, yee.
When
Polly seems like if she ice skates, she'd do that annoying thing where she spins in place and with the 1 foot.
And then suddenly out of nowhere, 3 people to the right just pull up the sign. It just has 3 tens on it there.
Well, yeah, or there's the thing where, like, you know, where she like got the one leg in the air, but it's still flying backwards.
Yes,
That stupid shit from Yuri on Ice.
I wish I could do that. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
no, if you
bastard,
do that, you're
man.
gonna smack someone in the face because your foot's out there while you're spinning in the middle of a public
Yeah.
ice skating rink.
Well, depending on who it is.
10-year-old gets smacked hard by metal ice rink.
You said TSS would be like muttering expletives as he tries to like stay afoot.
I
He'd be
just,
like,
I just feel like,
whoa.
I just feel like the image would just be like like Polly's like really good, so she's just like skating, and then you just have a bunch of people just holding onto the wall for dear life, just trying to make it by.
Yeah, and someone just face plants on the ground while they're just trying.
Yeah.
No.
I'm not like that. I'm not good like that. Like I like ice skating, but I don't know. I've never done like the whole whirl in the air and land on your foot thing.
Yeah, I could only like I
she's
skated when
not-
I was
she-
like,
yeah. Polly's not the person that's gonna pull off a triple axel.
Whoa.
But a
Olympics.
whirl can dream.
In a whirl.
oh my gosh, a Polly whirl on skates.
Oh man. Yeah, actually, you know that is plausible. The thing's still open till March, so we will drag your ass over to the skate village, and we're all
Yeah.
gonna skate there. You, me,
Yay.
that guy, and that person.
Okay.
I'm pointing at
Probably
fingers
gonna
like
be
as if you guys
cosmic.
can see it.
It's probably just gonna be Cosmic looking for that guy, the guy in the yellow
The
jacket.
10 out of 10 very serious
Yeah.
face performer.
I'm just such a
Whatever.
big fan. I'm just such a big fan.
Nah.
In 26 days, also, Eric Stewart will be back in New York City. We'll be performing a show once again.
Yeah.
Bitter
Christmas?
End, Sunday, December the 18th at 7 p.m.
Boy, I was
at the
wrong.
Bitter End on Bleecker Street. Get your tickets now.
Nice. Look at this man out here promoting this quality
Yeah.
content out here.
He's
I'm going to the city on the 17th. Can he reschedule?
Can he reschedule just for me?
Can he?
Oh man, speaking about that, boy, the holiday season's right around the corner. Who's ready to go shopping?
Well, I have no fucking money.
I'm
'cause you
broke.
spent it.
Yeah, you're right. Never mind. Fuck it.
Yeah, so let's
But
get into
White
the
pulls out
anime.
credit card. We got this. Now, who wants to go in depth?
I'm ready.
Insufficient funds.
Because for once, I have a paycheck now after like 3 years or 2 years of not having it.
So, what did you do with it, buddy? What was the first decision you made when you got your check after that long?
I spent it on AnimeNYC.
Hey, round of applause for our buddy.
Hey.
You're broke.
Congratulations, you're broke.
You're broke.
Yeah, so let's talk about the Anime NYC experience, because there have been some changes since the last time that I went in 2019, and of course, 2020 didn't have it, and 2021 it was a fucking mess.
Oh, we don't talk about that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess before we begin now, we should talk about the day prior because this was something that they really did. I think, in terms of a decision, this was a really smart decision on their end. They actually allowed people to go before the day of the event to get themselves checked up officially, so that way they can immediately skip the checkup line and just go straight into the waiting line, depending on what time you would go in. Of course.
Yeah.
Which I really did like. I think that was a really smart decision on their end, and I feel that helped simplify a lot of the problems that the original event had last year. It also might have helped because of the fact that they limited the tickets to such an extreme length this time around.
Yeah, the fact of the matter is that 3-day passes were gone in 36 minutes on March the fucking 31st.
Happy birthday, me!
Oh,
That was a
Wow.
wonderful birthday gift. 2 tickets to NYC.
Yeah, that process was very smooth. I didn't mention, because we didn't talk much about the day during Thursday. We talked more about what happened at night. That
Yeah.
I was working remotely in the hotel, and I was actually in the lobby, which was honestly like a pretty nice experience. It was just nice with the ambiance and like next to that pumpkin patch decor. And you guys kept me company at one point, which I really appreciated. But I have an hour lunch break, and I wound up going on the lunch break a couple blocks to the where they had that health check-in, and it was like 5 seconds in and out, no line, and I walked right back and continued my work, and like that's the best thing they could have ever done.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't go to the one last year, but I remember seeing. I have a friend who went, and I remember like she was waiting in the freezing cold for hours, and it was just ridiculous. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I have to give a compliment to this event, I honestly think in terms of just the execution of the line setup and all that due to the pandemic and all, I feel they absolutely nailed it. Now, mind you, there is still something I want to talk about that we'll get to at a later point regarding the line, and that involves Cosmic. We'll get to that story because that was an interesting experience there. And I
Thank
think
you.
everybody here had that moment, didn't they? Except I don't think Nessa was part of that, was she? Or were you part of it with the band that I'm talking about?
No, yeah, I went on Friday because you guys, because we got there late.
A little later, which that also threw me the hell off. Okay, so everybody else, which was me, Terrell, Tyrone, and Richie, we went there early in the morning to get in the line. TSS, I think you were on your way at a much later point for that one.
I went there at about 2:00.
Yeah. So the thing about it though is we went there early, and Tyrone can vouch about it, like how it was pretty smooth when it came to going in. But
Yeah.
the thing about it though was that like we were surprised when we got in there. I think like maybe around 10:30 to 11. I don't remember the time, but it was around that time. I think early hour. And then out of nowhere, Nessa was coming in 2 hours later, and she's like, "Yo, I'm in," and we're like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, what the hell did you do? She just said, "No, I just walked in." I'm like, "The fuck?"
Flirted with security. Just say it. Damn.
You know something I don't know? What the hell?
No, it's
I
never
didn't
been
have any
I
issues
ended up
on
getting
her.
there. I ended up getting there actually on Friday at about like 3:30 or 3:00. It was late, but there was no line on the regular admission.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I'm assuming that was the same for you guys too. Wait, whoa, what?
Well, no, me, Cosmic, and Ty, who's in the chat, he's like, yes, it was a mess, and then Cosmic saved us. And that was an interesting experience because we were
Well,
waiting.
I'm just now I have a question. Then what line were you guys standing in? That
We
they
were
say
in
was
the
full?
admit. You cut the line. That is what happened.
No, what line? Were you guys standing at the health check line?
man.
That's why I
No,
that's why I
so
saw the line.
We're standing
the
at the
orange
line you cut.
the line that was going into where the main entrance was on the bottom floor, there was a line that went 3 blocks down, and that's the
Oh.
line we were in. You skipped the 2 blocks and went to the one building. And that's how
Quick
you got
question.
in.
Quick question.
really.
Just out of curiosity, you saw the
How?
line. You just went straight, right? You just went into the
I
hall,
didn't
right?
see it. I didn't see a line.
Yeah,
There was a
There was
line
no-
that spread for 3 blocks, though. For what?
No,
cousin?
we didn't see it. We didn't see a line.
We were
just
so
got in.
Yeah,
cold.
because you skipped it.
I guess
No,
you guys,
no,
you just
no.
guys have bad timing
Yeah.
then.
We were so
No,
cold that we
were
had to
there
play
at
a
the
game.
hour of the.
We got there before you did.
We actually had to play a game to distract ourselves with what's your favorite Pokemon of each type.
and this
And
is
we-
and this, folks, is why you don't
favorite
go. This is why you
grass
don't
type.
go on the line when it opens.
Quick
They
question though,
removed
Nessa.
your
Like,
type.
where did you go? Like, what entrance did you take? Did you take the one at the very bottom, or did you just take the main entrance of the building at the front?
It says fan entrance, the main one, like where you go down the stairs.
Yeah, you go
And then
down the
there's a
ramp, right? And then
Yeah.
you go inside through the
Yeah.
checkup, and then you just
No
go
line.
through the
Yeah,
hallway.
that's what. Yeah. Yeah, that's it.
because-
We didn't.
Yeah, because once everybody went into the damn venue, then there was like no line. Like I said, I
Yeah.
got there like 3
But they
o'clock
were
and there
hav-
was no lone line.
They were having people line up to get into that area so they were having us line up 3 blocks down, and then we got to the building for the Javits Center, and then they had to walk us around the Javits Center to that location, and that is how we get into the fan entrance.
No,
Wait,
they
so-
didn't say anything.
because
The
the one
line
we
to
had
get into
was
the
loop-
line?
The one we had was looping from the opposite end, but you guys had to move to the other backside then, basically closer to the river, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holy
I
shit,
think- I
Nessa,
think-
you just skipped out there.
You skipped.
we just walked in.
The fact that you just walked in is so amazing.
They didn't say anything, and then people were doing it too. A lot of people were doing it. Like, we
KG,
just wa-
there's a picture of Polly, Ty, and I in the line. If you want to pull that one up.
I have to go and find it first. Hold up.
I don't, that's what I was like. I was like, I guess you
Unless
just guys
you
have
have the
bad
official
timing. That's
source.
because they let us in.
You, there's no
You
way
know-
you arrived as we were in the line, and that's why we were like, "How on earth are you inside already? We're in the line."
No, it was fast. Everything went fast. Like we got there a little later than like I think on Friday we got there like after 1:30 and
Man, let's
we just
break
walked
this.
in there. Yeah.
Now, jokes aside, let's try to break this down logically. Nessa skipped, first of all. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
No, there was no one telling us like
It's
you can't
actually-
go that way.
It's actually going into what TSS said. So at the in the beginning, or
In the
in the
beginning.
beginning, yeah. Everybody's trying to show up at the beginning, so it's probably congested at the start.
Yeah.
And then afterwards, the day has gone by. Everybody who's going to the event is either in the event or going to the event later. So at that point, it's very clear what's happening. The traffic has gone down. The traffic's probably at its highest in the beginning because it's the most congested. Like
Yeah.
everybody's trying to get in first. So obviously we run into our congested problem. So that's
Yeah.
probably what happened. Nessa probably just happened to go in once it got uncongested. Let's
Yeah.
be real. That's probably what
But
ended
I
up
will
happening.
say though that the security process it was a lot more streamlined than it has been in
Mhm.
past because
It was-
what usually happens is they used to have the wands, but now they just have the technology where you just walk in between the 2 posts, and that's it. And
Yeah, it was
the
very
yeah.
smooth. I think I didn't get beeped once. I know Erica did. She every time she had to stop her.
I
had
did,
to
I
search
did,
her
I
back.
did because I had a fucking umbrella in my backpack.
Now,
I
if I had to counter that, I think the downside of going in after things have begun is KG, Cosmic, and I had the benefit of being at some of the more filled-in lines first, aka the Genshin Impact line.
Oh boy, not that
We'll
line.
talk about that later. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
but so Nessa, you're claiming that you got in there before the
Oh
congestion.
my god!
How do you explain Saturday, where you're one of the first people in the building?
Yeah, I don't know.
When
what she
there's a
cheated
lot
on.
when
did
the
the same
line
thing.
the line was all over Twitter for AnimeNYC as being almost 5 blocks down, and here comes Nessa in at like 10 minutes after opening doors. I
Hold
just
on.
walked right
I
in.
got the image. Am I okay posting this, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me share it right now. Here, you guys go.
I know, I was swear, yeah.
Oh,
Me
wait,
and
I
my
forgot
friend
to
just
update the
walked in there. We're just,
Hold on.
Oh, do this.
I mean,
Hold
that's
on,
pretty
there we go, there
nice.
we go.
Why,
Okay.
why,
Basically, that's a reaction picture.
KG,
Oh, yeah.
why y'all look so disappointed?
Oh, that's
I
freezing.
love Cosmic's like, what? Kind of like she just read the news about.
You guys are so upset.
Polly just looks so
freezing.
sad.
By the way,
photo.
on Saturday, on Saturday, I think I came in at like 10:30, and there was no line.
I just want to point out, Cosmic is like in this photo. She's just like, oh, okay,
They're not
what's
mad.
going on?
They're
Polly
not-
is just upset and just drinking her coffee, just trying to keep warm. And Ty is the positive one in this. It's just like it's
We're
okay,
not-
guys.
We're
You
not
feel
mad.
okay?
We're not mad. We're disappointed.
Yeah, that's the expression.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look so upset at whatever we've done. I don't.
Oh
I'm
man,
glad
wait till
it's
they
with
find
them.
out about what
Oh.
happened afterwards, though. That's
Oh my
another.
God.
Yeah.
It got so worse.
When your parents read your Twitter feed.
Oh man. So there's something else I need to ask to Polly, to Cosmic, and I guess if Ty's in the chat, is he? Yeah, Ty's there. Okay, so what happened afterwards? Because y'all made a different turn. You guys were in line, but y'all decided to take a different turn somewhere in between that time, didn't you? Right? Cosmic, you know the deets on that, what I'm referring to, right?
I do. I really do. So, for those of you, I don't mind sharing this. For those of you who don't know, I'm blind in one eye. I had eye cancer, and so I lost vision in my right eye. I do not qualify for disability in my state, so I didn't even bother applying for an accessibility badge. But when I ordered I did not get a 3-day badge. I was not able to, but I got a badge for each day. And so which actually would have been for Friday, that badge never came in the mail. So I got a letter in the mail, in the email saying that, hey, we shipped it, but it got lost in transit. So you now have to go to your health screening on Thursday to pick up your badge. And I was like, okay, but so I go there and I get the Friday badge at the health screening, and the lady's like, oh, do you need the 3-day badge or do you need she was like willing to give me any of the badges. And so when we were in line, I was like, I can't take this cold anymore. I was just the best Videl, and I don't know if you guys know what Videl looks like, but she's in like biker shorts, a t-shirt.
Oh.
I was freezing. I was just completely freezing. So we get to the Javits building after waiting in line forever, and we see the sign for accessibility. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna try this. So I go inside and I show them like the email. It's like, look, I went on Thursday to get my health screening. They didn't have any of the accessibility badges, but I'm supposed to have an accessibility. And so is it possible for me to get one now? And the person's like, oh, you have proof of that because of this email. So yeah, you're good. I was like, well, can I grab my 2 friends who are with me in line freezing?
Oh my god.
And they're like, absolutely. So we started going in through accessibility. And then they gave us these red wristbands, which are like, next time you come back, just make sure to show us the red wristband because that's your accessibility recognition. I was like, okay, deal. So we just got in from accessibility. And then I did the same thing with KG and Tyrone, who became my accessibility buddies for Saturday and Sunday.
Every
and
and anywhere with Cosmic because that was amazing.
Yeah,
Dude, Cosmic,
okay.
if it wasn't for you, I'm gonna tell you right now, I would not have been able to buy the shit that I was able to buy in this event. I'm just saying, you made me spend money in ways I never thought I could spend in this event. So thank you.
You're
on
very
that.
welcome.
To explain to the folks, there were 2 different entrances. There was the fan entrance, which was the lower level, but there was also the press / accessibility entrance on the street level, which is on 11th Avenue, which is between 35th and 36th, which is normally in normal times that would have been the main entrance. But here it was an accessibility entrance where you had to go to the north side of the main entrance for the accessibility and press to get in. So it was a much shorter line, and also you didn't have to freaking go up through the mezzanine and shit. It was like right direct into the venue.
That's crazy though, man.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So yeah, Cosmic, you made a lot of people, especially knowing the line travesty and all that,
Yeah.
a lot more seamless. And then as the days progressed on, more and more people within the crew just ended up getting it, which I was surprised with how, first of all, how generous the staff was in this year as well when it came to
Yes.
that. Because this is no disrespect to like how they took their work ethics and all that stuff. Like they did really, really wonderful this year when it came to like making sure everybody was satisfied, making sure everybody was given the proper treatment and all that, and assuring that everybody was doing all right. At least for the most part. I don't think anybody had any issues with staff. Did you guys have any issues with the staff at the
No.
right?
No,
No.
not at all.
I had one,
Oh
but
no.
that was in regards to that autograph issue that I had.
Oh, okay. No, but like, but I think when I'm referring to like in terms of like helping, I guess outside the convention, for the most part, like the health checkup was really seamless for us anyway. For the way to get into the entrance was somewhat okay for the first day, but it was really well executed on the second day. And then on the third day, we all were just so exhausted by that point, we just went in and just did whatever the hell we wanted to do for that one. But yeah, it was really wonderful too because I will say we did get to meet some people from that perspective as well in the accessibility lines. Like there was that nice photo you took with the Mimikyu costume girl, which I
Oh
thought.
yeah, she was
yeah, that was
so
great.
sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you also got one too, Turn, as well. You're just
I
like
did.
covering your face and all. Like, you know.
Well, yeah,
what?
because the gimmick is that Mimikyu's like if you look at the bottom of Mimikyu, you're supposed to die. So
I love seeing this picture because you see Tyrone so like scared and shit. But then, hold on, you know what? I'll not say it just yet. Hold on, I'll share
yeah,
it here.
just let the pictures tell.
Yeah,
the
let the
story.
picture kind of speak for itself because it is so hilarious to me when I see it. Where you see Tyrone is freaking out, or at least covering his eyes so he doesn't get spooked by the Mimikyu. But then you look at the Denny down there in the bag. He
Kill
just
him.
has the biggest
Kill him.
shit-eating grin I've ever seen.
Kill him.
He's like, yo, that's my fairy brethren right there.
Nice.
What's up? Oh Lord. No, but like we mentioned, the people in this, at least the people we saw anyway, for the most part, or at least I saw, were very nice, humble peeps, and they helped out whenever we had.
They
any
did.
questions.
Speaking of They Dene, he played a way bigger role in this con than I thought he would.
That the Dene surprisingly had a lot of stories to bring out for you, Tara.
Yeah, he was the main character in the plushie picture.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait
Yeah.
till we get to that discussion. That's gonna be
yeah.
fun.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
Yeah, so let's cover the first day real quick, which I guess we
Yeah.
kind of did when it came to the line experiences. I hope everybody
Yeah.
was still okay for the most part when it came to the first day, though. Were you guys all okay for that?
Well,
I think. Oh, you go ahead, TSS.
I know
well,
TSS has a different story though for that one.
Yes, I do. And let me tell you this. Because of circumstances beyond my control, I ended up getting there much later than I expected. However, though, I got in there, and here's the thing. So, people know that I like some VTuber stuff, and it's no surprise. So, okay, so Hololive announced like literally about 2 weeks before the damn con that they were gonna be doing a VR chat Holo Meet. And if you don't know what that is, Holo Meet is basically it's when the talents show up on a screen and in a convention setting, and then they interact with the audience. And the problem was they announced this like 2 weeks before the con, which is months after the freaking thing, after the badges went on sale. So majority of tickets are sold out. And then they make the announcement, oh, we're gonna have all this stuff, and people were fucking pissed. And it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
yeah, people were fucking pissed because if you go on that Twitter thread when Hololive announced that shit, people were absolutely livid by the fact that why the fuck did you make this announcement so late? But so on the first day they had a few things. They had like a live 3D concert which I missed. I think it was like Kiata and freaking Ame and stuff. But then I got to go to the Crony VR chat live, and let me tell you, I was able to ask her a question, and the fact of the matter that she answered it. Yeah, I asked her what her favorite Subway bread was, and if you know Crony, you know what the significance of Subway is. the Subway sandwich shop. The fact of the matter is, I got it recording, and I can't share it because it has my name in it. But that right there, that like 1 minute clip was worth the damn con admission by itself, because I was able to ask a question directly, have her answer it without having to fucking dump money into an Akasupa or something like that. And then there's more stuff on day 2 and day 3, which we're gonna get to later. But that was basically the only thing I did on Friday. It was that, and I ate a fucking gyro down in the fucking mezzanine with everybody else. That was the only things that I did that day. I didn't even have time to fucking do like the whole con floor. That was the only thing I did, and that was fucking worth every penny already. And it wasn't even day 1 of the con done. So
yeah. No, but like, see, I think the fun thing about the con is that everybody has their own like journey through the event. Like, everybody was still together as a group for the most part, but when it came to like the separate stories, I think I hope everybody had a good story.
Not just through AnimeNYC, but just through the whole week. I know that everybody had like different teams. And the teams would revolve out. Like, I know KG, Ty, Cosmic, and I hung out. Then I remember Nessa and Ipika and I hung out. Then we had like KG hang out with I believe you were with Polly and the others at some point. Polly was with, like, we just had different like formations before we all grouped up together for big stuff.
Yeah. And I was happy
I know
with
Richie and Terrell had a team. Richie, Terrell, and TSS had a group. Yes. Cosmic and I had a group. Yeah, like it was different little like factions.
Yes. But it didn't feel so weird as well. Like, everybody, because I think the best part about it was that everybody was for the most part together, but they also were able to just have individual groups where it didn't feel so.
It was like an RPG game sometimes.
Yeah, it's like you put the main team up on center right now. So it'd be me, you, him, her. You know, it didn't really matter. Yeah. The point is, everybody had a lot of fun. And we had a lot of wonderful picks to take out of it as well, to rejoice in those memories. I think my favorite one, Tyrone, from you, at least for the first day anyway.
No, here we go.
You know which one I'm referring to? From the first day specifically.
Just say it.
I don't know if it's the one you're thinking of. It's the one of weeb culture. You know what?
Show the damn picture.
Is that friendly? Family?
Yeah, show the picture.
Is that family friendly though, Tyrone? To share.
It'll pass. It'll pass.
It'll pass the TOS. Okay, we'll pass. Ladies and gents, you guys. Well, actually, no. There was another one. I think it was from Nessa, which also had me die.
Nessa's a fucking picture sniper. I can't stand her. She takes pictures at unsolicited times. Oh God!
My best friend from Edmonton does the same fucking thing. So I already know.
A picture sniper. You better, Nessa. The first job you should do if things hit rock bottom, join the paparazzi. You'll catch somebody slipping.
World star.
Man, Nessa, apply for TMZ. You'll catch them slipping.
Nessa, you got that shit, bro. I'm just saying. Yeah. Go. This one from Tyrone. I love your facial expression on it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Good God. We had a lot of fun picks, too. We also got to meet someone on the first day as well, didn't we? Which I believe it was Orion, if I'm correct.
Orion Sword.
We did meet Orion, yeah.
Which was also wonderful to have as well as a buddy. He was a wonderful guy to just chit chat with, but boy, I know we can't go into the specifics behind it, but let's just say we all got jump scared for like a bit.
God.
Hey, what do you mean jump scare?
Like I said, we can't get into the specifics behind that. Also, I love this other picture. You know what? I'll share this one. It's the one with Tyrone and Cosmic, where I caught them just like what was it, with the Sprigatito hat?
Oh goodness! Yeah, I didn't even know you took that picture.
I just saw it and I was like, I wonder what those two are. Oh,
that hat. Well, because that hat is impossible to put on. I don't know if it's
how do you put it on?
I have a big head. I'm sorry.
It's not you.
It's the
I think everybody had an issue with the fucking Sprigatito hat.
And you look like your son done, Tyrone.
Because it's hat, man. You don't understand. It looks like a normal hat, but in the back, it's chaos. It's just chaos. There's like a wizard back there going, "You'll never get it." Like the fuck.
It's like a cat. It's always causing problems, bro. Just won't.
Yeah, like I was trying to put this hat on, and it just was not happening.
Man, why can't they make things simple like the fucking Burger King crown?
Exactly.
They probably have not put too much thought.
I'm just glad you're happy. You look happy in this picture. I'm not sure of what, but I'm glad you're happy.
I was just glad because this was I was sitting down after that debacle in the autograph line. Oh, what a journey. Meanwhile, by the way, my cat is typing on my keyboard, so if there's something weird that appears in the chat,
God.
Rito's having a field day with the number 3. I don't know.
Today's stream is brought to you by the number 3. Actually, I think on the first day, was it the first day? Yeah, it is because I see the Videl. Videl was your first day outfit, correct? Cosmic?
Videl I was not expecting the reaction to Videl. I was asked to be in probably like almost 40 photos for people.
Yeah,
it was insane how many you will ask to take my photo.
You picked Pigtail Videl, and Dragon Ball fans love Pigtail Videl.
Also, you know what was even more surprising than Videl? 2 Videls.
Oh yeah,
I have a picture of that. Is that okay to share? I think it is.
Yeah,
sure it is.
Well, I don't know about the
random. It's not even just. It's 2 pictures of Videl with Gohan, and it's Orange Star High School Gohan.
Which is never used by people.
What are the odds? What are the odds?
It was a meetup that was meant to be, bruh. I'm just saying. It was
crazy.
So good. I love this. This was so fun just watching everybody have their experience. I never thought we'd see 2 Videl. Cosmic, I have a question. Why do you always keep looking at kids slipping and falling from the side, bro?
No, I was not looking at your camera. I was looking at somebody else's camera.
But
and then
the people are looking here.
Yeah, they were looking at your camera. I was looking at their friend's camera. And
I kind of wanted you to do a picture with the other Videl. You know, the Spider-Man, like, pointing thing?
We should have done that.
That should have been not.
Well, the Videl costume was my favorite because I had an issue with the other 2. Where the second day the wind almost blew off my wig, and then the third day I was just wearing a onesie, and the wind opened my onesie. So,
oh my god!
Like the Videl outfit just stayed in place. So Videl's a keeper.
When the wind is trying to harass you.
Yeah.
Well, the wind got worse as the weekend went on too.
Actually, if you're talking about the wind getting worse, wait till the third day comes in.
I skipped the third day.
Hey, I'm glad. I was gonna cosplay as a Tim Yami Yugi, but actually no, it was just Yugi Moto. The problem is I always do sleeveless Yugi because that's just the best one for me.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's too fucking cold. It was no way in hell. I would have died. I would have.
Mm-hmm. Well, I will say this though, for all of my costumes, I was wearing. Actually, no, Sailor Mars. I think was probably my favorite one. I wore that on Saturday after Whitney, but all of my costumes, I was wearing these fleece-lined nude-colored leggings. That's why my legs look kind of yellow in that photo because they weren't like totally my skin color, but they were a godsend. Highly recommend. Polly knows what they are because she's got a pair in black, but they were just fantastic. So if you're into cosplaying in the cold, I recommend fleece-lined nude leggings for all of your cosplay needs.
Actually, is Polly here as well? Polly, are you there, buddy?
Am I here?
Yeah, you are here. We're here.
Oh.
Do you recommend?
I'm only asking because I know last time you muted your mic, so I wanted to make sure you were here.
What were we talking about?
Do you recommend nude leggings?
No, the fleece-lined leggings.
Oh yes, the fleece-lined leggings. I highly recommend them.
Yeah, they're great.
Cosmic Videl. It saved Videl.
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
Nice. I only brought up as well for you, Polly, because you had some photos on your first day as well, specifically with a particular someone that you saw.
Oh yes.
So, am I okay to share that one, buddy?
Yeah, of course.
All right. So you had your time with just the cutout boards of our friends at Mob Psycho 100, if I'm correct.
Yes. I thought you were talking about the chainsaw people.
Oh, that too. Well, I don't have the pic with that one, but I think it's in the Google Drive now.
I love the phrase "the chainsaw people."
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'll
I'm
share this
lazy.
one in the meantime while I grab the
Basically-
other one.
I should clarify that when I was in college, I met some of my friends were in the anime club, and I kept in touch with some of them, and they go to AnimeNYC every year. So, along with the PokePod, a lot of times at AnimeNYC, I do know people who either going to be there or I've run into them or something. So I was lucky enough, as crowded as it was, to run into my college friends, and they were doing a Christmas-themed Chainsaw Man cosplay group, and it was a big hit. People kept coming up to them and asking for pictures. It was really cool. So it was nice seeing them as well. But looking at this, yes, my husband.
What?
I love
You heard
him.
her.
I love Reagan.
Herdier.
Oh,
that
I see the
meme?
Christmas one. You want me to post that one? Then?
The
Oh,
meme.
yeah, sure.
I think that was the one you were referring to, right? Because on the first day you
Yeah.
met them, right?
Yes.
Nice. Here, I'll get the picture then. But
I
yeah, so
love
like
Mob Psycho 100.
oh yeah, well you love Reagan as well.
I'm so
Absolutely.
upset I couldn't get into their panel. I tried. I tried to get into their panel. I love. Yeah, Mob Psycho looks so good.
I think Yupika did.
Mhm.
If Pika did, I wonder how it was.
And they had like a leash and like his.
He cut
Fight
the
or whatever.
line.
How'd she get first in line? What?
I'm kidding.
His scythe was like covered in tinsel and lights and stuff, and like, they're awesome. I love seeing them. The last time I saw them was 2019. This exact group was doing the Demon Slayer. So the guy on the right was Tanjiro, and then the other three were Nekuzo, right? That's her.
Nezuko, yeah.
Nezuko. You're talking
Nezuko.
from Demon Slayer, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah, that's what
then my friend on the left was Inosuke, and then I forgot who. I think the guy in the middle was Zenitsu. But yeah, so and then the Backstreet Boys happened, so now they were back with Chainsaw Man. Maybe I'll do a group cosplay with them someday, but we'll
Hey,
see.
never know, man. There's always a future for
Mhm.
these kind of things. Always keep it open because it'll always have something.
Yeah.
So as I continue to look through more of these pictures, I was surprised with seeing just not the cosplays, but somebody got a chance to try out that cotton candy. What was that like, by the way?
That
Oh
was
my
really
God.
good.
It was so good.
Cosmic
Yeah.
gave me some of it.
Yeah, I shared it with everybody. So there was this little
I didn't
cotton
get
candy.
a piece.
You were in the
You
bathroom.
weren't there.
The one time I had to.
Well, don't use the bathroom next time. I don't know what to
Okay,
tell
I'll
you.
hold it in and I'll get a medical problem again. Thank you.
Look,
So there-
there's those who shit themselves and get cotton candy, and there's those who don't. Pick a team.
And then shit themselves, but they at least get the satisfaction of actually taking a bite, bro. Damn.
Look, that cotton candy was really good. It was very expensive. It was $18 for that Pikachu cotton.
$18?
Mhm. It
I
was
didn't know that.
Yeah, it was $18 for that
Oh.
cotton candy. But here's the thing. So they claim that this was Pikachu. It was not Pikachu. I'm sorry. They don't.
Yeah,
this was
that
a-
looks like the fucking character from Card Captor. What the fuck?
No, that no.
I
That,
thought it looked
that
like
looks
him too.
like that looks like the shit from fucking fucking DigiCarrot.
It was a stretch.
No, that's not Pikachu. That's not Pikachu.
Emmy,
I know,
Emmy,
it's
you're the
not Pikachu.
Pikachu connoisseur. Rate this Pikachu.
Oh, that's not Pikachu. This
So-
is a nightmare. Oh.
They were so they were doing on
Like generic
Saturday and Sunday they did
creature.
Charizard, and I wanted to buy the Charizard, but the line was so insanely long on Saturday because I was like so curious. I was like, if this is Pikachu, I have to know what their Charizard looks like. But the line was just too long, and I just didn't want to do it. But I saw like glimpses of it, and it was even worse than what this Pikachu looks like. But the cotton candy was like the best cotton candy I've ever had. Granted, I haven't had cotton candy in like 20 years. So I barely remembered what it tasted like, but it was delicious.
Sugar. It's threaded sugar. That's all it is. That's all.
Sugar. Yeah.
But I didn't know that.
Well, this is like the finest sugar in like the land.
Right, I don't know, it's like cane sugar from the deep depths of Africa. Like,
Yeah,
I need to go and get that $10 cotton candy or whatever the hell it is in Japan, where it has like that's like fucking 2 feet long or whatever the fuck.
Yo.
Hey, at least you could take a cool selfie with it. That won't be able to fit in the photo frame because it's too fucking long.
Just don't walk in water. Otherwise,
Why is it raining? Oh no, my candy.
There's Pikachu, Charizard, and then I forgot the others.
Oh, according to the picture we have here, it shows the Hello Kitty,
Oh yeah.
elephant,
no one got Hello Kitty.
pink pig, and then the classics.
the Hello Kitty one seems like it would have been great.
Never mind.
So
No,
they
I-
I mean, they got the bow right.
No, they didn't. So I didn't see one person get Hello Kitty. I think that they were. So on Friday, they were only doing Hello Kitty and Pikachu. And everybody I saw was just getting Pikachu, to the point where both of their machines were just making yellow cotton candy. So I don't know what they would be doing for Hello Kitty if I ordered Hello Kitty. I don't know if they'd have to make a whole fresh batch for me.
No.
But
Probably.
Worth it.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't want to find out.
Well,
but
I can go to their website. We have it. It's called Les Poufs.
That's a
Of
Kevin
course it's
name.
called. Yeah, of course it's called
love that
Les
name.
Poufs.
Les Poufs.
Les Poufs.
And that's a KG thing, and it's actually real.
Oh man, it is called Les Poufs. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Let me see their cotton candies. Do they have like images here that they can show off for this?
They did have churros too. I just want to keep that.
Yeah, but
say
that ain't
as
gonna
well.
beat our churros, the ones we. Oh, there's. You know what? That's not. No, that's the pig. Never mind.
Oh, you're gonna say that's a Pikachu?
No, that was the Hello Kitty one. Oh man.
Did they get the bow right at least?
Oh, I'll share it here in general for you, Emmy. You can rate for yourself and tell me what you think of the bow. Here you go. There you go.
I
That's
mean,
the
like the
content.
proportions are kind of like meh, and like the middle's kind of meh. But you know what? I'll take it. It's a bow.
It looks more like the macaroni for your soup.
Oh yeah, it does. You're right.
The bowl macaroni.
It's like a bow
I think-
pasta.
I think they made these anime themed just because they were at the event and they needed to sell. But I think they had no idea what anime characters were. They were just like, "Is this Pikachu? Whatever, the weebs will buy it. Just go."
No, they specifically chose 2 Pokemon and Hello Kitty, and that's it. Like they didn't have anything else anime wise.
That's like, the Hello Kitty. 'Cause, weirdly, the Hello Kitty community side has sort of melted into the anime world. But when they looked at it, they were like, "Whatever, the weebs will buy it. Just go."
As a Sanrio stan, I will say that Hello Kitty is amazing. I prefer Choco Cat. So if they had chocolate made, well, which by the way, this con did have chocolate, and it was the best fudge I ever
I
had.
just said chocolate.
I like Karopi.
Oh, Penelope's cute.
Look, I watch Agretsuko, so I'm already down for the fucking.
Yes, Agretsuko, so good. Shockingly, did not see a lot of stuff for that.
I did not see a lot of Agretsuko stuff. You saw more Agretsuko stuff at that one store that you and I went to, that Japanese bookstore. It was at the bottom floor. The bottom floor.
Of Kinokuniya?
Yeah, it was that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, at the bottom we did see a bunch of Hello Kitty stuff there.
Yeah, we saw some Agretsuko
it's like
shit.
Yeah, because it's Sanrio character.
Yeah. It's great. Once again, Kinokuniya is a great store if you guys want to visit here in NYC. Lovely location to visit. Just saying. Highly recommend. Now, in regards to that cotton candy, I'm just looking at pictures online. Everybody's like, what the fuck? Oh, here's another nice pic of of Tyrone and Essa. It took me a second until you mentioned it, Tyrone, when you two were dressed up as the My Hero character.
Yeah, we were Dekus.
Yeah. Let
Deku
me
and Deku.
it's okay for me to share this one?
we didn't really like, we just like only wore just sharing shirt, and it was funny how we end up being the same.
Yeah, neither of you two had any idea you were going to be doing this.
We matched pants. That was the crazy part. I knew at some point she was gonna bring the shirt. I just didn't know which
Pants?
time. So yeah, the pants I just didn't know. That. So yeah, we dressed as Deku and Dekat.
Check in the face.
Oh, I love it. It's a great shot. Great shot from all you guys. Now
The
there's
Korean tacos place in the background.
Yeah.
A Korean
we're at
top.
the cafeteria.
Thank God I never had to take that.
So were you wearing an undershirt? Please tell me you were, because the fucking shirt is thin as fuck. There's no way.
No, I didn't have an undershirt.
What? You bodied that cold? Oh shit! No,
Yeah,
you can
I was-
clearly.
Well,
you
we
can
gotta
clearly
remember
see the t-shirt
Ness is
under my
I had
ass.
a jacket.
Ness is from the Midwest where they fucking get cold too. You know, the
Also,
fucking
she cut the line, so she's
Yeah. So she didn't have to face most of the cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't. You can clearly see the black T-shirt under mine. I couldn't do that. They got me fucked. They got
No,
me
I didn't.
It's
Yeah, I
like a
didn't have
jersey.
any. Yeah, no, I
Me
didn't
too.
have any undershirt, nothing.
Yeah,
I had my jacket too, so then that was good.
Polly, we got our lunchbox shirts. Let's go.
Mhm.
Lunchbox.
I saw on Lunchbox they now sell a Goku windbreaker. So I'm
It's
like,
actually
ooh,
box lunch, but
ooh, I need that.
I know.
Uh-oh.
It was on their Cyber Monday sale. It was on their website today. I was like, oh.
wait, is it
no.
red, blue, and yellow?
No, it's just like it's just like the common uniform, and then it says
Okay.
Kamehameha on the sleeve. But I was like, that would have been great for Anime NYC. It's
Yeah.
packable and it's windbreaking. And
Plugging box lunch.
I love
Yeah.
Black Lunch.
Okay.
Me too. Yeah, everybody should shop at Box Lunch.
I don't know why I thought you were gonna say Bob's first. I was like, what the fuck?
Bob's for sure.
Bob's Burgers.
Oh, so another fun thing that we should mention, KG, about.
It's great.
Oh God.
I love it.
I love it.
There's
Oh,
another-
right, Tyrone. On that same day, I think we also got to see Hatsune Miku as well, didn't we?
We did see Hatsune Miku.
Oh my gosh, she did really well with her cosplay, though. Like
She did.
Yeah, I think she was the only. Wait, did anyone else see other Hatsune Mikus around?
I took a photo with the Hatsune Miku.
It might be the same one, maybe. I don't know. Is it?
No,
It's different.
No,
Nice.
Your Hatsune Miku was white. Mine wasn't.
Black Hatsune Miku. Let's
No,
go.
mine was.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I had it was Indian Hatsune Miku.
Indian
Oh, that's
Hatsune
nice.
Miku. Let's
That's how
go.
she introduced herself. She's like, "I'm Hatsune Miku from India," and I was like, "I stand." Here you go, take a picture.
Wow.
That is awesome. Listen, I
cool.
always appreciate when the creativity from the fans are always willing to do things like that. You know what I mean? To just have fun with the creations that they want to be a part of
And-
because they love the
and-
characters so much in the world they're in.
And
At
I'm
the end of the
Did you?
At the end of the day, Polly, and I got to meet an amazing person that I feel like you should show the picture for
Oh,
that one.
absolutely! I'm grabbing that one. I knew we were gonna get to that one because that was at the very, very end, and I have to get that picture. Which also makes me question: why is there like a white outline in this image? But whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna grab it right now. But would you like to give the story for it though? buddy?
Yeah. So there was a debacle when I went to the autograph line earlier in the day. I don't know what happened on your end because I wasn't there, but I was Ty can vouch for me because I was like messaging him, and he's like seeing this happen too. So Ray Chase was there. He's the voice of Professor Cerise in the English dub. For those of you who don't know, I was in line for Adam MacArthur. You people might know him as Yuji Itadori from the English dub of Jujutsu Kaisen, which he's great in that. But I love that he is Marco Diaz from Star vs. the Forces of Evil. So I want him to autograph me a Star vs. the Forces of Evil poster. In the line, I was harassed like terribly by the guy behind me. He kept on touching me. He kept on leaning on me. The security guy had to keep on coming over to us and like telling him to stop. And he's like, "I'll stop." And then he started using me as a shelf. And then he was like, I finally got the autograph. The voice actor, he was like well aware of what was going on, where he gave me a free selfie with him. He's like, "I feel so bad." And then he's like, "Plus I had to go to the bathroom during this, so like you had to be in line with this man longer." I was like, it's fine. But then after that, like he started chasing me around. And then I told Ty, like, "Don't worry about it. Stay in line for Ray Chase." And then so he stays in line with Ray Chase. Tyrone finds me, and like brings me to everybody. And then eventually Ty comes down, and he comes down with this amazing photo of Professor Cerise. And KG's like, "This is like the greatest fan art I've ever seen." And like that like got me thinking. And then I was like, and then Polly wanted to stay late because she wanted to go to the AMV contest, which I didn't mind seeing either. But it was like towards the very end of the day, and I was like, I wonder if Ray Chase is still there. If so, we should go get his autograph and give it as a gift to KG. And like everyone was down, so we went back, and he had no line. Like he was like, it's like very end of the day. I think he was like getting ready to pack up, but we went up to him. He was incredibly nice in person, and he signed that. He was very excited to hear about the PokePod and everything like that. He was super nice. Polly, you can give your perspective of him too. But we got a signed thing from Ray Chase to the PokePod world, and it was just really nice.
Picture in general.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me grab it right now.
Yeah,
That's the one.
I
Yeah.
heard
Sweet.
we were looking for Cosmic. She got lost. I heard her on the phone the moment she said there was a creepy guy. I heard a creep, and then I just took off. It was over after that.
I was behind you that day. We
I
went to
said,
look.
"Come on, Nessa."
Yes. I know. We were like, but
It was so
And-
bad.
They got me
I'm
fucked.
sorry,
Yeah, we
Cosmic.
had- No,
They
it's hard
had
because
me-
like we
they had
we-
they had me fucked up.
well, we had like there was like two different security guys that like moved him away, but then they didn't kick him out of the con.
Yeah, why'd they not do
I-
that? Like,
Like
what
I
the
saw
hell?
him again later on in the day, and I
oh
was like,
wow.
Alright.
because like they removed him from the room and like brought him into like the security area. I thought to like kick him out or something, but no, they just let him go back.
But-
I was like, well, nope.
So just in case you can't read the script on there, it says to the PokePod world, the journey stops today.
Whoa. I love that.
That is great. The journey star, Lord.
Got him.
I think that was the like if there was any message you had to write in that goddamn signature, bro. It had to have been that one. Of all word choices, y'all went with
Also,
that.
shout out to Ty for thinking of the message.
Yes.
Yeah, Ty.
I thought of that. Oh, good job, Ty.
Ty, good shit, Ty. And once again, sincerely to both you, Cosmic and Polly and Ty for going out of your way to go back to check on this and grab me this thing. It really means a lot. I love that. I absolutely adore that I have an amazing signature right here that I can hang on my wall when I get the frame later. I'm getting a custom frame for this one. This is special. It deserves to be up there alongside with my Pikachu Symphonic Evolutions poster. So, yeah, I adore this. Sincerely, thank you. Thank you guys so much for that. Absolutely means the world for me for that one. And I love that it's also for the... Like, if there's any last piece I need to get for the PokePod world, this was a good send-off for that. This really was. Especially knowing that the person who signed it is tied to the Pokemon Journeys anime in such a way like this, and I do like his character in the show too. God, yes. God damn, yes. So yeah, thank you to Cosmic, to Polly, and to Ty so much for that. Really do appreciate it, sincerely. And I am gonna adore just having this here on the side of the wall, for it, and I hope
I
that
remember
more
you guys
things like these can happen soon.
I remember you guys just showing me this picture, and I was like, "Oh my goodness!" Like,
Yeah,
oh,
when I
it's
first saw it, I was
awesome.
like, I was amazed that there was even fan art for. I thought that you guys just bought it like in the artist alley, and I didn't see it. I was like, wow, somebody actually made fan art for Cerise, and they're just selling it like this. Then to find out, no, it's actually for Ray Chase. I'm like, wait, what? And then
No,
he actually
something-
goes out of his way to like the picture too, and I'm like, ah, god damn it.
No, sometimes I have seen with some autograph stuff. They actually I've seen them like actively looking for like any fan artists to draw their characters or something, and then they sell it afterwards and went for the autographs. Because there was a couple. I remember one of the autographs I got from a different con that like they I was like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know they do that. For Zeno Robinson, like I remember he was trying to find commissions to draw his characters, and then he sold them as like when you get the autograph.
Hmm.
But I said, yeah. So I had to see it was like a common practice. So I was kind of like, I was like, okay, so it's not as uncommon that I thought it would be. And then sometimes when they show up like these like really awesome fan art, I was just like, wow. I was like, where did he find it? It looks so good.
Epika mentions that she went to the Japanese guest painting for the autographs and said no to the fan art. So I guess like the Japanese
Mhm.
have a different sort of mindset, or
Yeah.
it's just that because of their management company or whatever, because their management company, they're not tight knit.
Mhm.
Mm.
Nintendo Man wants to know if we saw any Nintendo cosplays or Hollow Live ones.
Yes.
Nintendo, yes, but
Yeah.
I don't know about.
Hollow Live, hell yeah!
Yeah.
Because there was this one guy who dressed as 3 different versions of Kiara. The first day it was like the big Kiara like VR chat. The second day it was fucking Minecraft Kiara. And I don't know what the third one was because I didn't really see it. But a lot. There was a lot. People dressed up as Gura with the tail and everything. A lot of Hollow Live stuff. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything with V Shoujo though, which kind of is sad. But we'll get to that because it happened on days 2 and 3.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I think Friday was probably the day I spent the least with you guys because I think I was with a different group that day for the most part. But I think only like Artist Alley I remembered, and then the whole like autograph debacle and when I went with Tyrone to look for Cosmic as well. And then that's when I left because I did the well actually because of my friend Erica, she was in mostly more control with my account more than me myself. So then she put us into those I guess these panels where you had to like register ahead of time. Like and then I get like the panel lotteries. There we go.
Yeah, panel lotteries. Which
Yeah, we won the panel lottery so for a few of them. So then the one I went on Friday was the Sword Online, the Trigon, and then the Promare Trigger. Yeah, the Promare one.
Okay, so to answer to add the additional question, the Friday one, the person dressed up as literally a whole KFP figure with the hat and also like a whole fucking bucket meal shit. I'm gonna post this into general, and then when KG comes back, we'll share it because this is worth sharing.
Don't worry, I'm right here, buddy. I heard you say something about KFC. I had to come back for that, man.
What?
So there we go. So yeah.
Damn.
So there we go. So there it is. There's the same person, day 1, cosplaying as the KFP Kiara.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
You know what? I think I remember seeing that one, but I think
How did I miss a giant cardboard?
Yo, is that
chicken?
the same person who probably did the?
Yes.
The
yeah,
Kiara?
Yep. I'm gonna fucking show it. Hold on.
Yeah, here. Let me.
I do remember that. Like,
Yeah. So then, okay. So then this was day 2,
So there you go. That's the first image right there.
and this one was day 2.
Yeah, that's the one I saw. I took a picture with it.
Yeah. Okay. Then you could put that as well, and then day 3.
I didn't see the third one though. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah. Day 3. The same person came up before the main one of the main VR chat panels, and that was the person on day 3.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. So that person did 3 different Kiara cosplays and the entire thing. So that was
Now that's dedication,
that first one,
bro.
Yeah. So that first one. Yeah. So that first one on screen right now. That's the KFP with the meal. And the second one that KG is going to post is from Saturday.
Yes, I'm gonna just share that real quick. Just grabbing the picture right now, and gonna replace. There we go. Hold on. I apologize. Normally I get these things set up, but
Well, while we're talking about Hollow Lives, so on Saturday, while we were waiting to get in through the accessibility section, it was
Yeah!
KG, Tyrone, and I. So where they had a stand, we actually looked at where Hollow Live was located, and we got to see the VTubers like setting themselves up and everything like that in real time, like where it's just like they were just like acting like regular people
Yeah, it was
instead of
Kiara, because I saw the clip. It was Kiara and Ame.
Yeah, but it was like really interesting to see them like because like you see these VTubers and they pull on like this persona where like they're all bubbly and energetic and stuff like that, and then just like they like look just so confused and like they're like talking like normal.
yeah,
It's
I wanted to see if they had like a different voice or something. I was like, let me try to listen to it, please.
Yeah, I love you all. So do I stand over here?
That's exactly what I was waiting for, Taro. Oh my god.
god.
Don't ruin these man's hopes and dreams, Tyrone.
Yaz is ruined.
Oh no, all the boys.
Thank you all for coming out. Listen, buddy, I'm on break.
Okay, so I think if everybody is done talking about Friday, I guess we can move on to Saturday.
And Saturday, I'm gonna leave this one to Tyrone and to Nessa, because this was your days specifically, and also to Cosmic too, because Cosmic, you also got to dress up for the occasion as well. TSS, were you joining us for that section? I was referring to the cosplay event. I think you joined at like the very end for that.
At the very end, yeah.
Yeah. But let's begin with the cosplay event during that portion. So, in the cosplay event, they had many variations. I think they had like a Naruto, a Bleach. Did they also have what is it? They
had Mob Psycho 100.
Yeah, well, of course they had. It's Mob Psycho, and it was. I love seeing that. What was the one prior to the Pokemon meetup? Was it Naruto?
I think they were doing Naruto before us.
Yeah. But at the beginning, I saw in the beginning.
Yeah, you gotta say it right, damn it.
God, I'm sorry. But in the beginning, what happened was we got to see everybody, like Tyrone and Cosmic, I think at the time, and then Nessa joined soon afterwards. We're all heading on outside of the convention. I was wondering, like, why are they outside for? And then it turns out, it's because they're going to be entering the cosplay event, a Pokemon-centered cosplay event. And the whole premise behind that is just simply just getting a bunch of people to huddle up on this Arceus dressed up dude and just take these cool cosplay pics of the various generations, of the plushies. I'm just going to keep showing these pics one at a time as we progress through.
I'm going to say it here.
I was going to also say before...
Guy.
Oh, hold on.
Go ahead. Go.
I was going to say, though, before that, though, Tyrone, there was another pic you took that also was really nice as well, which was Doki Doki related.
Oh, yeah. I got Sayori. I did get a Sayori pic.
Yeah, so that was a surprise there.
I told her that I voiced her.
Utter confusion, like, oh.
I voiced you.
I voiced you. From where? You know, you're
you.
I was you.
Yeah, the Arceus guy was cool, but Cosmic, I think you caught on to it too. He got a little bit of a, and I guess the pun is intended, he got a little bit of a god complex going.
Yeah, he definitely did. He was also the one leading the event, so he was the organizer for it. So I think that part of it was just more like he was just trying to follow the guidelines that the con set for them.
But you can also sense like the fantasiic, like, everybody listen to me situation.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. It was driving me a little crazy.
Yeah, he seems like somebody that very much would love to be in charge of shit.
Him and the Giovanni guy.
Yeah. Hey, this picture was kind of tough though. I liked it.
Yeah, I took that one when you guys were just setting the post.
I was trying to get a picture of them, but then there was just too many people around them.
I came back right on time because I was running my ass out of the convention when I learned that they were doing the cosplay event. And everybody had a plushie except for you, buddy.
Yeah. Well, I didn't want to carry more than I needed. And so I was just as Whitney, and I found a Miltank bag. So I was gonna use that as like the stuff to hold my stuff with. And it also had like a cosmic background on it. So it was a Cosmic Vengeance Miltank bag. And I was really excited. So I was carrying around that. But then when I see all the gym leaders with their plushie, I was like, man, I should have brought a Miltank plushie or something.
I was gonna get you the Clefairy one, but you told me no. And plus the Clefairy one costs way too fucking much for what it was.
I would have said no to you guys buying me anything. So and I know KG was buying me this Miltank plushie. I would have immediately told him no.
I hope that Miltank plushie was a reasonable price because the Clefairy one was bullshit.
How much was it?
I think it was like
it's $45.
Oh shit!
No, it's not 55.
It was one of those. And it wasn't like an official one. It was like one of the cheaply like made plushies. It was. I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm not buying her low quality plushies for that much.
Damn.
No, I remembered. No, it was 55.
Yeah.
And then they were like saying, "Oh, it's from Japan," but then it was kind of like, eh.
Like, no.
I won't share the price, but I'll just say I hope you enjoyed the gift though.
I love it. I love it so much. So I have it on my little shelf, and it's next to my Snubble. So I have like my two sitting plushies of my two favorite Pokemon. Now I just need to get a little sitting Skitty, and then I'll have like my top
Oh
three.
my god! Because you should have told me there was a Skitty. Well, actually, no, you didn't
Why
mention it.
did you
But
bring the skitty? What the fuck?
for reasons that, of course, involve dinero, I obviously could not afford every single thing I wanted to
No,
get.
not you. I'm talking about Cosmic. She should have brought the skitty one.
I know I don't have a sitting cutie for Skitty.
Oh, got
But
it.
they did have one where I went to, where I bought the
What?
tank.
Oh, I would. Oh, don't tell me that.
Yeah, but the milk tank one kind of fit because she was.
No,
with
see, here's the thing. I went there because I heard they organized their plushies by color coordination.
Mm,
So there was
yeah.
like a rainbow, so it like goes from purple to blue to green to like red, orange, all that. And then I went to the pink section. I specifically went there because I was expecting to see a Snubble. Turns out the Snubble was gone. So I ended up noticing that she was, obviously she was dressed up as Whitney. So I decided to say, screw it, I see the milk tank over there, let me get that. And lo and behold, when I got back to the area where the cosplay was at, I saw everybody else happening to have a plushie in their possession, and Cosmic was plushie-less, basically. So I'm very happy that I was able to not only just get that, but also allow you to be a part of that big shot at the end later.
Cosmic too, which I figured that was gonna happen. I'm like, you cosplaying as Whitney? Get ready. Somebody goes, you ruined my child.
Well, I got a couple people telling me that. I was like, well, I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Like I remember
Sounds like a skill issue.
I was just so upset that my wig kept on. So the wind was so bad. I got the wig on fine before we left, and then as we were walking down, because it was kind of like we had to like walk a little bit uphill to get there, and the uphill plus the wind, like hitting us directly, like caused the wig to shift. So thankfully, somebody who is dressed up as the player from the new games for Violet, they actually helped me with my wig and readjusted it for me, but it was not a fun time, and it was very painful. Like, it was like giving me like weird pressure on my head because of the fact that it wasn't sitting correctly, and I had to keep on adjusting it, and then my regular hair was coming out. It was a whole debacle.
Oh, hold on. I got this other picture I got to share as well, since we're talking about the various Pokemans. I love this shot. Honestly, this is probably my favorite shot of that entire cosplay event.
Oh, God,
like, if I had to choose one, I honestly think it was this one. And here, let me share it on screen. You guys already might know what it is, since you guys were also talking about it too. This one.
All the plushies.
I loved it though, because
Yeah.
it originally started with like having an empty left side, and then the big ass Piplup just comes out of goddamn nowhere.
Oh my god. And then the Rotophone.
Oh, the Rotom phone, and the Denny holding it. Look who's holding the phone, chat.
Yeah. So they got all the plushies in, and I was able to get Daydene right in the center. But then somebody wanted to put the Rotom phone, and it fell over. So they just had my Daydene hold the Rotom phone up.
And when
Like,
we tell you,
this is the most wholesome thing. I'm sorry, this is the most wholesome thing.
and when we tell you,
I think so
the
many
whole
people
crowd
took
cheered,
pictures.
bro.
Yeah, so many people took pictures of that.
That's so cute. So wholesome.
Oh no. Now two of my plushies get to be in the pic forever.
Yeah, look at that. The Raichus, the Quaxleys, the Fuecocos, the Sprigatitos, the Miltank you can see right there at the bottom.
Yeah. The
And like
Sylveon.
when they got done with the countdown to like do the next photo shoot, they're like 3, 2, 1. I was like, all right, everybody, return your Pokemon back to their Pokeball.
To which some people chuckle. I did like that at the end. I was somehow able to be in the shot only because of that Shaman plushie that you gave me, cuz. That's the only reason I was able to partake in that photo shot at the very butt end.
We did a plushie exchange. I gave him that Shaman. He gave me that Miltank. And neither one of us coordinated that.
No, it was, but I love Shaman Skyform, so that just worked out for me too. I'm a big fan. I know the movie obviously is, but like in terms of the Pokemon design, I love it a lot. So.
Oh, it was great.
Oh yeah, the pictures were great. Did that person ever upload those pictures on the Instagram?
I'll check that. I'll check their Instagram again. But
I honestly, I was kind of a little bit disappointed with the cosplay of it because there seems like a lot of people didn't know there was one.
yeah, no, I so wish the woman who played Jessie with the rocket,
Yes!
with the team rocket.
Yeah, I talked to her though. She was telling me that she was kind of like low key disappointed she missed it because she got there like towards the end and then it was too late.
Well, that's because they told the guy he had to start at that time. Because they were already preparing for the next group. So how it worked is they just had us in like the main lobby where everyone's coming in. It was like it should have been like a designated section for this, but it wasn't. So it was just so much traffic that it was just like in and out, in and out. Okay, this group's done. Time for the next group. Because they didn't even want to. Yeah, the guy was telling me like he didn't even like where we were facing. He didn't want us to be facing that area. He wanted us to be facing like towards the street side, not towards the convention side, because then we had all these people in the background and like people's bags and stuff, and that's not what he wanted. But they told him he had to be there.
No, mostly Locato is like actually they kind of did a bad job advertising the photo shoots because normally on other cons I've been to they kind of make it easy and tell you the times, but then like this one was kind of confusing. You couldn't really find it like on there like the time, so then a lot of people when I talked to, they kind of missed that, and they had no idea finding out after when it passed. So it was kind of like they kind of low key kind of advertised it, and then it was confusing too, just on top of what you just mentioned. Like,
Unfortunately, there were some decisions that they made that wasn't exactly what I would call the smartest or brightest one. But I will say though, because of that, I was able to sneak in and take a picture with everyone else. I mean, hey, it worked for me. But there were so many characters. There were a bunch of ashes I also saw around as well that weren't even present in that on the same day too.
Yeah, and then they weren't in the photo shoot, which is funny.
Exactly. I think it would have been nice, but unfortunately, it didn't. Oh,
hey, I like that they did them through generations, to gens 1 through 9. When they got to Gen 6, we didn't have any characters from Gen 6. We just had a bunch of Sylveons, and my Dedenne was the only Gen 6 Pokemon. So it's just a picture with me holding up Dedenne and a bunch of Sylveons around it.
And it from the shop, like I know they're supposed to be from another shop, but I managed to get one from my perspective, and you actually looked in the camera on that one, which was great. So I was able to get a really nice like angle shot of that for you, Taron. And I'll share on screen.
One. Yeah.
Here, let me post it right here for y'all. Once again, it was a wonderful time. The Sylveon cosplays looked great too.
You should show them the one with Mr. Fish.
Oh yeah, with Mr. Fish was also great too.
Yes.
The giant ass
There was so many Sylveon cosplays.
Is it Mr. Fish?
Yeah, there was somebody dressed up as Mr. Fish.
Yes, there was.
And they went crazy on their costume, though.
Yeah, they actually did really nice. I think it's from yours. Who posted the Mr. Fish?
Oh, I did.
Oh, let me see then. So it's probably in the first page here because we made separate folders and all that. So.
I did get a picture of a selfie with Mr. Fish.
Oh, you did? Did you share it here in the thing? In Nessa stuff, I assume, right?
In my stuff, yeah, it's in my stuff. But I'll post it on the. Oh my goodness, I posted in the wrong thing. Almost.
Let me try looking for it. Oh yeah, I also see the one that you were talking about, Cosmic, with the Hatsune Miku one. Yeah, she shared it right there.
Yep.
Aw, God, I love cosplay people so much because the dedication people put through when it comes to these kind of things is admirable.
Phantomon Brendan is the third Generation 3's protagonist. Is Brendan.
Yeah, you aside from that one, that's Nessa with the with the Pokemon, you also took one with Grunkle, I believe, right?
Yeah, I do. Yes, it was good too. I do have it in here.
Yeah. Actually, I got the Mr. Fish one. Here, let me share that one from you, Nessa.
Like,
and it's great too because you both were dressed up as Pokemon for that, so it worked wonders for you, buddy.
And
it absolutely worked wonders.
And then I do have I took a selfie with the Jessie pig. I'm trying to find it.
Here we go.
No, actually, someone took a picture of us. Actually,
there you go. There's the one with Nessa and Mr. Fish. Look at that. He looks great too. I love it.
Okay.
We stand Mr. Fish.
Yeah, Mr. Fish. I was telling her we call him Mr. Fish, Jacob Fish, and she was like, "Oh," I was like, "It's just something we always say." But I was like, "Mr. Fish."
Yeah, Tyrone, Nessa, and I, and Cosmic, we were all just there, and we just saw the fish just walk in, and everybody just unanimously went the fish.
Actually, in a funny, ironic thing, I think I was the only Raichu cosplayer that day because I didn't see anyone else dressed up as Raichu.
Actually, I
even
saw a
find
bunch of
Raichu
people dress
merch.
up as various. I saw like Cynthia, Jesse. Who else was there? A bunch of Ashes, a bunch of Pikachu's. That Mewtwo one though.
Oh, I didn't
Oh,
see that
sexy
one.
Mewtwo. That was very
Mewtwo's
intense.
not for that Mewtwo is not for a family.
In fact, that Mewtwo I never saw outside of that moment in the convention that day, bro.
I
was
never
not-
saw that one.
That
That
was
Mewtwo looked like it came from AdamandEve.com.
that's not for a family friendly audience at all. You could see, you could see everything. That was. Whew, that
Give you
was
guys
wild.
some perspective about this. I'm not without going into it. It was this like one piece leotard that was form fitted, and showed off all of this girl's curves.
Cheeks.
Yep.
In capital cheeks, just cheeks. God damn.
Mewtwo over here, double cheeked
The
up.
power of Mewtwo.
Yeah,
Monday morning.
$15 says that that person has an OnlyFans.
Oh lordy, probably.
Mewtwo was walking around causing uproar. The move.
The reign of Mewtwo begins now. But god damn, bro, we ain't kidding about it. But you know what? You know what actually? You know what relieved all of that though? You know what made things better that day? When we got to see Snubs.
Yes.
Did you guys get the chance to see Snubs in the convention?
I took a picture with Snubs. Well, I took a picture of Snubs. It's in the.
Mind if I
drive.
share that, Snubs?
Of course. I mean, it's not my
Everyone,
dog.
take a look. We got to see
Not my
Snubs.
dog.
Snubs.
Snubs.
Yeah.
Who played that bite? I heard it. Oh my god. Joker. Look, we got to see our buddy Snubs out here. Actually, the name I believe is Ein, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah. It's on the name tag.
That's I.
But yeah, if I recall correctly, that was for the Can You Pet the Dog, KG?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. We had to press the X button, but it worked.
What the dog doing?
What
That's a dog.
what the Snubs doing?
Pretty much.
I think I was with. I think
Oh, hey,
that's
hold
when I
on.
was
Who
with-
slapped the Snubs into Snubs? Hold on. We got to at least share that sticker right here. There we go. Oh, no. The Snubs disappeared. No. Snubs, we loved you. I swear to God. Oh, well. We'll get him next time. Don't worry, guys. If you heard the Snubs audio clip, that knows that Snubs was around.
Yeah. But so I was with Tyrone when we saw Snubs, and like I just like stopped what I was doing. It's like, oh my god, I gotta take a picture for Joker, and I sent it to Joker, just like sent me all the like sob emotes. I'm just like, oh my god.
It was great, though. I loved it. I love that moment. Just seeing everyone just lose their shit over Snubs and everything. Like once again, every day felt so satisfying for fans, and I hope you guys had a fun time as well during the cosplay event of the second day. I know for the second day outside of that cosplay event, I think it was more so a day of like shopping for everyone at that point. Correct?
I lost so much money
Yeah.
that day.
Wait, what happened?
I lost so much money.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday. They got my stupid ass.
Nessa got your ass is more like yours than Terrell's.
Oh, but I did find yeah, that was the day so I showed it to you. I already showed it to Joker, so it's not a surprise to her, but I got, if anyone here is a fan of Project Sekai, the white Miku one, I got a figure of her, and it was like really reasonably priced too.
Yeah. So for me, I mentioned I was gonna get me a Hatsune Miku figure, but I wasn't certain behind which one I wanted to get. And then you came out of nowhere, Cosmic, and you just threw me a plushie at me when you came back from the con. And it was a pink Hatsune Miku, and I was like, this is the most prettiest thing I've ever seen in my goddamn life. It's this adorable little chibi Hatsune Miku with pink everywhere. And it was so cute. So the following day, I see in that area where I think you bought the white
No, that
one.
was given. So when I was dealing with that harassment person, so that was given me by this one lady who apparently is like familiar when those kind of things happen at cons, and she gets really upset when they're poorly handled, and so she gave me all this free stuff from her vendor, and she's like, just pick whatever you want. And I was like, okay. I'm like, but I'm gonna come back tomorrow and buy stuff. And so she's like, okay, we'll be here all week. And I was like, great. But like, I got a whole bunch of stuff, and that was one of the things she let me get. And it was like, because like, I want to get something for KG, and I got something for Tyrone, and I got something for Joker, and I got something for Polly while I was there. Because those are the only things I could see for that I would really want. And one of them was this little like keychain of the Sakura Hatsune Miku chibi. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's it. Again, that for KG.
And boy, did I love it so much that it made me go ahead and went and look for the figure. And boy, I found it at a very, very reasonable price, bro. I didn't realize they made these things for like $30. I'm like, what? Bet. And then they had a sale for two for $50. I was like, yes. Joker has been summoned, chat. Everyone share your snubs. Everyone in the chat write snubs for Joker.
Yeah, Joker. We're talking about Hatsune Miku and snubs. So you know.
Yeah, this was the Joker segment where Joker wasn't around to hear the whole portion. But don't worry, we did this for you, buddy. And somebody mentioned before if we saw any Project Sekai cosplay. I did see somebody dress up as one of the characters, but I also saw somebody have a sign towards a particular team from Project Sekai. I forgot which one it was, but it featured pretty much just dudes in that one.
Dudes.
I don't know which one that one is particular. And somebody in the chat was asking any Genshin. Boy,
the amount of Genshin we saw.
There's a lot.
That's a whole segment that you could be bringing up because it was on this day.
It was on this day too. So to explain more in the deets behind that, Cosmic was very nice enough to allow us to go through to help her out, we should say, for the accessibility line. Mm-hmm. And we joined her, aka me and Tyrone.
Yeah,
and
my buddy.
That was where we got to see the
accessibility buddies.
Yeah, the emotional accessibility buddies.
My favorite photo is you guys like posing with your bands. That's my favorite photo of the entire weekend.
Yeah, when we were in the Genshin line. Oh, I love that whole montage we had right there.
Oh, that was like around the time when I got there then, because I remember, and I think I found you.
Yeah, when you cut the line, we remember.
Pepper Jordan always remembers.
No, yeah, you guys are stuck in that line for a bit, and I was like, oh yeah, and I was like, I'll just look around.
Yeah, I'll just cut lines. That's what you said, Nessa.
Yeah,
no,
you know what?
Like, I didn't get any line.
But this was the thing that threw me off, though. If I had to mention anything about, you know what? I'll share the video here real quick. Hold on. I did upload a clip of it, and can I just say I'm sorry to Cosmic and Tyrone in advance right now because I was supposed to be your emotional accessibility buddies.
Yeah,
and
until KG turned into the fucking Flash. Yeah, until KG turned into the fucking Flash.
Oh, that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to run. And again, this is when my wig was falling off, and I had to hold my wig and run.
I wanna put into context what's happening here. There's something called No, before that. There is something called a tiger beetle. What this animal is that it moves so fast that its physical brain can't keep up with how fast it's going, otherwise it'll crash into things. It has to stop just to figure out where the fuck it is. That was KG, except he knew where the fuck he was going. Play the video.
And also, just to clarify, you'll see how empty this convention is too. There's even pallets on the goddamn floor right down there too.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, you're not showing it.
You didn't transition.
It's on the live.
Yeah, but he's not showing it on the stream.
I don't
it's not transitioning on their side?
Yeah,
okay.
not on the video.
Here, let me just share it on this side then. Oops. There we go. And there you go. There's the Genshin one right there. Oh, right. The Cosmic Idiots just disappeared off the face of the earth.
1812 Overture. Nice cover version. Yeah, so.
This man took the fuck off. And I could have caught up with him. I definitely could have. I could have caught up with him.
I didn't know how fast I could run, so I was like speed walking this one.
But I knew I couldn't because Cosmic was behind me. And I feel like if Cosmic had ran, her lungs would have popped. So
I'm very out of shape.
So I decided to not and I had to maintain this awkward speed where I had to keep up with KG, but still stay in vision line of Cosmic.
Now, at the end of this video, you'll see the line in itself already, by the way, packed a little bit with it, right? There we go. So this is just the idea, okay? So this is the line right now, currently. There's like maybe 8 people ahead of us. You guys have no idea how messy that got.
I did see her get messy because when I found you guys.
I just want to play Let the Speed Mend It from Sonic and the Secret Ring.
Let the speed mend it.
Also, I just want to add, I don't know anything about Genshin. I was stuck in this line for like 45 minutes, and I had no idea what was going on.
You didn't have to wait in line with me on that one. But first, I
I
do
had
appreciate
to.
it.
I had to.
Oh.
Because I didn't know where else I would go. And I knew if I left,
Now is the-
I was going to lose you guys.
The main character of Genshin Impact is hot to her.
Oh, yeah,
so.
Well, okay, all of the males in Genshin are hot. So it's just, I saw the photos, and I was like, all right, I'm in. That's good.
I bought her the pen with the main character on it.
Yeah, I have it on my shelf.
I got Lisa, my acrylic queen.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't show it on the thing, but they actually had it. Available.
Yeah, they didn't have it on the sign, but when KG looked on the tablet, he goes, "Tyrone, they got it." I said, I can see them in the back right now in the Genshin Impact line, going, "Ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
We got him. Speaking about that, actually, we should show that picture, which is yours and Cosmic's reaction to the line.
God.
Okay, that line was a monstrosity, by the way. Can I share the details on that? Because that shit was hilarious. So it turns out that the line was so disorganized that they basically made a third line in the line we were in, if that makes any sense. So there was the line that we were in, the first line, right? To the right of us is the second line. And the second line is the one where people who were trying to buy stuff yesterday or the day before this were unable to get. So they gave them like a ticket to hold on to so that they can.
They waited in line for over 4 hours on Friday. That's what they were saying.
So they had to go and come in the next day to wait in that line to then go and buy stuff, right? But then there was that weird time where the Genshin staff had no idea how to control the line, that they just used the slider and just made like a different line altogether. And I don't even know where that line even goes. It was so bizarre that a woman who showed up an hour later managed to sneak all the way into the top 10 line, bro. Like as one of the first 10 people in the line. And she just got there casually. She was just upfront about it, and she started just passing out postcards, and nobody batted an eye on it. It was weird. It genuinely was hilarious, like how disorganized this shit was. But thankfully, as Tyrone mentioned, we were very fortunate enough to learn about some of the things that they actually had going on for sales and stuff. And we did get to take pictures with some amazing cosplayers as well. Which I think was also wonderful too on that front. So yeah, let me share that picture. I really liked, out of all the cosplays, I have to say, from the ones we've taken that's like tied to a prop shop and all that, I was a really big fan of the Genshin one. The people who dressed up as Zhongli, Raiden, and the newest character that was added to this recent update, whose name I don't remember off the top of my head, so I apologize on that. Sadly, there was no good boy. Unfortunately for that one, but once again, I still really like this picture. I think this is a fan favorite of mine personally. They looked really wonderful in their cosplays, by the way. So,
yeah, they did. It was a really nice event once we finally got like the purchase and shit.
Yeah, Nahida. Okay, that's the name. Thank you for that. Yeah, like we stated, it was a fun event, and there's nothing but pure joy after that. And then after that happened, I think everyone got lost again. Because you guys, I mentioned that after I finished
I think you went to Kinokuniya.
Yeah, I went to Kinokuniya where I bought my Persona shit. And I also bought this adorable Hatsune Miku bag that I have over here. That was in there. They also had some like Hatsune Miku plushies there too, which was like the pink one that you gave me, Cosmic, but it was like the smaller size.
Oh.
Yeah, the one you gave me was the chibi version, but they had like a bigger size, which I was like, oh, nice. But they also had Spy Family posters. They had one of who was that VTuber that the dragon, the one
Zentria?
that graduated.
Coco.
Coco. Yeah, they had a very
Yeah, Coco. Yeah.
interesting poster for her. I'll say that much.
Yep.
Where it's like you could straight up see her behind, but the tail's literally blocking it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's how they do.
Yeah. Hey, still 10 out of 10 poster though.
Mhm.
Didn't get it though. But they also
So-
had a JoJo one too. So yeah. So what about
Speaking
you,
of-
TSS?
Speaking of VTubers, so okay, so you thought the fucking Hololive shit was people got pissed off for that. Well, I mean, not too many people got pissed off for the next one, but still, the timing couldn't have been worse. So, all right, so all of a sudden on Twitter, V Shoujo comes out and says, "Oh, we're gonna have a VIRL experience," and then the tweet was posted 4:55 p.m. on Friday.
Uh-oh.
So it was for the following fucking day, and so they had a total of 3 meet and greets during the weekend. So, and they had it all on the Senpai Squad booth. So Senpai Squad, a bunch of they had like a bunch of like Itasha, or the the cars with the wraps on it, and you had like a V Shoujo car. You had one that I think that had like. I think one was getting one had to been like I think Final Fantasy 14. There was a few of them. It was all lined up. So the Saturday one at 2 p.m. was Iron Mouse, and then Sunday it was K-Sun at 11 o'clock in the morning and an Iron Mouse at 12:30. So I was able to get in and I was able to have a meet and greet with Iron Mouse, because they had basically what it was is that they put you the VTuber would appear on an iPad on a stick, and they put it and they place on there, and you had 30 seconds to talk with them. So I went to the first one on Saturday, and that was like, so I would say the line was like five. They had the snaking around the line. There was probably like maybe like 40 or 50 people online, and everybody was able to get their stuff done. I got my picture with Iron Mouse and stuff.
Don't worry,
And
I'll get the slow open and
yeah, and then one of the other booths also sold something I bought on Saturday, and that it was they had the official V Shoujo merch. So I bought an Iron Mouse acrylic standee, and also a Zentrea lanyard with a little Zentrea charm on it. Well, the little charm on it.
Yeah, that looked
So-
really nice.
It was really nice, but let me tell you, again, that shit was all like last minute, and I was like, but again, people. I mean, I mean, I'll tell you this much: at least the people there, the VTuber stuff, even though it was last minute, and also they had Kawaii Project too. By the way, it was another smaller company. They had an actual booth, and they actually did live streams from ANYC. So, if anybody knows Kawaii Production, they were kind of like a mid-tier VTuber production. By the way, happy 2nd anniversary to V Shoujo. And then Sunday morning, I got to see K-San. So I got a meet and greet with K-San, and after telling K-San that I listened to her streams during work, and her voice, I use her voice as kind of like a Japanese immersion. She on Kei-san's on Kei-san's YouTube channel, you see like a little video with her like with no hair. Well, she clicked the button and the hair came off. So it was like, yeah. And then I told Iron Mouse that it was because of her and Sea Dog VA Connor that I got back into biking after like 20 years. And she was very appreciative of that. So they were really cool to just have a little con meetup, 30 seconds. But that was not all, however, because I was able to go into a Crunchyroll, an exclusive Crunchyroll preview, which was the first episode of Nagatoro-san Second Attack, and the first 2 episodes of Tomo-chan as a Girl. And let me tell you, wow. OLM, the OLM is taking over for Nagatoro-san this season, and let me tell you, the first season of animation was kind of loose, but OLM is much more refined, and now we get to finally see, as I like to call it from the manga, Blobatoro, where basically Nagatoro turns into a blob and
Nice.
and contorts everywhere. And then Tomo-chan is a girl which has Sally Amaki. Anybody knows Sally Amaki out there? She's one of the foreign characters. Every one of the cast members in Tomo-chan is a girl. They have such impeccable chemistry that it made me want to watch this series, which I wasn't even interested in Tomo-chan as a girl until I saw those 2 preview episodes. No, it's a different team. It's a different team. I think it's I don't remember which team it is. I think it was announced, but it's not in the Sun and Moon engine. No, no way. Yeah, the panel conflicts though. Yeah, I know. And
A lot of those.
yeah, and the crazy thing was I missed the Mori the Kali Hololive thing because okay, I have to say something. So the lottery ticket system was kind of weird, right? So okay, so
It was
they had the
trash.
lottery ticket come out like a week before. And then they had every panel, and then they had like random drawings, and then people were able to get into some of the major panels and some not. But then what happened was at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, they fucking sent out the email saying, "Oh, you are in the wait list to get into the panel," because I was getting into the Crunchyroll panel. So and also apparently they had like film crew there, and then said, yeah, at the end of the panel they said, "Thank you, anime." I think I'm in one of those shots, I think. But yeah, but still, it was really asinine that they run out of reserved seating, and then they tell people at fucking 7 o'clock in the morning that, "Oh, you're invited to stand in a standby line." That was probably the worst. And then after that was the preview. Like I said, the anime preview was worth the price of admission too. But like I said, because of the Crunchyroll panel before that, I missed the fucking Cali thing at the hollow meet. But you know what? I had enough wins on the weekend that it kind of like spaced everything out. So it was pretty good. Sunday though, like Sunday, my legs were gone. Like I stood up at the hollow meet because they had the Chad cast. They had like a kind of like a Chad cast thing, but Callie wasn't there, but Bay and Iris was, and they ended up having like this thing, and I had to stand up for like an hour and a half. And after that, and like only about an hour and a half in one place, and after the whole thing went out, my legs were done. I was like, oh fuck, I have to get the fuck out of here because my legs were like fucking gone. Like legs fell asleep, leg
What?
pain, back pain, every
I'm
fucking
back.
thing.
Oh, but no, I'm here.
Polly, you're here.
World,
Yeah?
buddy. What
Yes.
happened? Where were you? No, but
Me?
I'm
I
glad
heard
though
I had to
that
step out.
yeah, I was gonna say
Um,
Tia says I am glad though
Oh,
that your convention at least went swimmingly when it came to like at
I
least
yes.
meeting the
And
peeps.
finally, and finally on Saturday, I went to this one. I think I told you about this guy, about this artist. It was like a VTuber artist, and I bought 3 posters. I bought one of Sana, which I saw, Big Sana. But I asked the person. I said, has everybody, because Sana graduated, is everybody buying that stuff? It's like no, and I'm like, wow, that's really depressing to hear because it's like you want to have something for the legacy, and the artwork was really good. Yeah, Sana graduated in like the end of July, um, due to back problems,
Mm.
and then I got another one. It was Cali in like 3 forms in a bar setup, which was really cool. And then the last one was there was one of Nagatoro and Senpai, and that was really cool. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna splurge. I'm getting freaking $50 and get like 3 of those. And also kudos to Tyrone, who bought without all the shit falling off my desk. He got me a sticker set of Persona 3 of the Persona 3 cast. And
I got TSS the sticker set of the Persona 3 cast. I got Terrell the sticker set of the Persona 4 cast. And I got myself the sticker set of the Persona 5 cast, obviously, because we all three streamed those games.
Yeah.
When I bought them, the cashier told me, "You're lucky that was the last Persona 3 sticker set."
That made it even better for me.
Yeah, that was the last one. I lucked the fuck out.
Absolutely, and really appreciate that.
Yeah. Even though that again, every Sunday was a fuck, man. The cash register bent me over. And start going.
I had like no money. Yeah, I had like almost no money to spend. I said, "Oh, what the fuck?"
Yeah, they got me, bro. They got me. I had a Sonic Adventure acrylic with the whale behind them. Man, I got hoed. They hoed me. I made some purchases. Go ahead, KG, put it on screen.
No what?
Nessa snipe shot me and Terrell fucking.
I don't see it here actually.
You don't see that one?
Oh wait, it's in Nessa stuff. That's why. Probably it's in Nessa stuff.
Nessa sniped me. She caught me being horny in general.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, hold on. I gotta zoom in real carefully to make sure.
It's actually live too, so
it's always Nessa too. She always, man.
No, not just you, by the way.
Yeah.
You and someone else.
No,
it's always Nessa, man. From the words of Terrell, eat a dick, bro. Eat a fucking dick. Man.
I know. I was gonna add something about the whole the panel lottery thing. I hated that system. It was like the worst fucking system. Because I was gonna add one more thing because I hate it if you're not going to attend to the panels. You got to write a freaking email to them saying I won't be attending to them because otherwise, I guess they do future events with the panels. They said they're going to ban you, from entering again. So I just found that so stupid. I really did. And then the funny thing is though, after a while, they actually didn't even scan our tickets. We just showed them and then they even scanned them. So we're like, okay.
If that was the case, then that means they wouldn't even know if you went in or not.
Yeah, exactly.
Because here's the thing, I don't think it was mentioned here, but I think Cosmic was the one that brought it up. Whereas I think you said if you don't attend it, they will recognize your name or something like that. And for future reference, if they do this again, you are banned from doing those panels.
Oh, no.
Damn.
No, actually, I was
the service.
Yeah, it is.
Wait, what?
It was in the terms of service when you signed up for the panels.
Still, though, but I understand it if it wasn't a goddamn lottery. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was so stupid, regardless. Mm-hmm. And then, and I'll show you the funny. And Friday though, we actually missed one of them because they started super late, and it was actually about to overlap to our next panel. So like I remember, so we didn't go see Swords Online because for some reason. Like the theater wasn't ready because I guess I was hearing that Final Fantasy started late, and then they had to get, and so they have the Sword Online was late. So since it was actually edging onto our next one that we had to get in there at 6, we were able to somehow the guy scanned our ticket and then we just left because we're like it's just too late. It's too late.
Comment book by the way that Nessa took a picture of me looking at. So Terrell and I are looking at the book. Appreciating art, right? And motherfucking, I saw black stickers on some of they were like black strips of tape.
Photos up on.
I switched back. That's why.
There were black strips of tape on some of them, on some of those pictures. And my brain, I did not think about this at the time. I was not thinking about it at all. And then I just noticed, I was like, wait a minute, there's black strips of tape on these pictures. Why is there? And then some guy shows up as another customer. He shows up and he puts his finger behind the plastic of the top of the page and lifts up the picture And it turns out those black strips of tape were covering up stuff. It was sensor bars. So when he lifted it up, you could see everything. And I'm like, oh, oh, oh. I'm like, what did Mike Wazowski say? Put that thing back or so help me. Put that thing back or so help me.
Every wrinkle.
Every wrinkle.
Yeah.
On my phone though, because if I just just kind of hold it, then it kind of moves. So it's gonna like. Of course, it just doesn't do justice.
Okay, we could switch it to.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was fucked, and I can't believe I didn't even know Nessa was behind us. That's the fucked part. Like I thought she had already went up ahead.
Ones I posted.
No, I was with you guys that day, so that's why.
Man, eat a dick.
Yeah, I was with you on Friday.
That's when she texted me I'm half asleep.
We can't have nothing.
Yeah, just to make the Hololive people happy.
Yeah, of course, I'm switching over to it right now.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure I grab the picture. There we go.
Picture.
In this character we trust. Damn it.
Yeah, Crony.
Yeah, we trust Crony. But yeah, in terms of the last day, I think it was just final thoughts and goodbyes. No, like for the most part, I don't think we really did much in the convention at the very end of it.
No.
At least from what I'm trying to remember, the top of our heads. Of course, aside from Tyrone's unfortunate revelation.
Are you just skipping over the ending of?
Oh yeah,
Saturday?
the ending of this Saturday.
No, I was thinking about the convention itself. That's what I was referring to.
Oh, okay.
No, don't think I didn't forget that shit.
Oh, I was about to say.
Because
How dare
we
you
have
forget
we
that?
have one last story to talk about if that was the case, and I'm curious to see how y'all feel about it. So, yeah, I'm just making sure everything for convention wise. Last day was nice and chill. I think that's what made me enjoy Sunday the most.
Post the next one.
It was a very chill day, personally. Don't worry,
I
we're going
love
back to
the
soon.
other one.
I loved hanging out in the hotel room on the last
Show
day.
the other one.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm switching just so I can switch it out. That's all.
I felt bad that you didn't fully enjoy it, Polly. Just because like
the Sunday?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to, for the chat, I had to go to a mandatory work event on the Sunday. So luckily, not that I want to dox where I work, but I do work close enough to New York City that I could take a train back to and from pretty easily during the day. So I was able to go to work that day, which was very, very early. I literally took an Uber at 5:30 in the morning to be at work at 6:30, and I worked from 6:30 to 1, and my coworker was nice enough to race me to the train station so I could get back on the train in time to get back to the hotel. And so I didn't go to the con on the Sunday, but I was able to luckily spend the rest of the night with everybody and like just kind of have a nice, relaxing final night, spending time with everybody in the group before I left again on Monday morning for work. So yeah, unfortunately, it wasn't something I could get out of, but I'm glad that it worked out. That I was able to at least go back and forth and still see everybody enough. So,
Oh. I think the most important thing is that
Psycho panel. That sucked. I was like, of course, the Mob Psycho panel happened on the Sunday, but yeah,
no, it's understandable. But hey, at the end of the day, we still all managed to meet up one last time, and we did take a nice photo all together as a group. Which, if you haven't seen it yet, we've posted it a bunch of times on the Twitter account. So make sure to follow us at the PokePod World to see that.
Also, they made Killer Onigiri in the con. I like that.
Oh,
really? I didn't see that. Tyrone, did you get any onigiri from there?
I grabbed some. I think I grabbed the steamed dumplings.
Yes, I had like I think salmon and spicy tuna
Yeah.
then I grabbed the real onigiri, which is like nothing inside. It was just all rice.
Wow. See,
You-
see, TSS hates that I usually get pickled plums.
Yeah,
Why? Why do
it,
you hate that?
it tastes it. I don't like it. I just don't like it. And also it left a bad taste in my mouth because when I went to Japan the first time, I went into the 7-Eleven at Narita Airport and I grabbed a random onigiri and that was it. And that was that was fucking bad. And I was like, yeah, never again. I can't
I
fuck.
love it.
I do not like umeboshi.
I
No,
love
no,
my
fuck no.
jelly-filled donut.
Oh my god.
I like. Well, the thing is, it's like fucking. As long as it's not umeboshi, I'm fine. Like everything else, I like tuna. Even tuna mayo, and I don't eat mayo.
I should tell you like my little debacle that happened for me from Saturday night to Sunday, and that when I realized.
Yeah, Sir Samurai, that's correct. Yeah, it just leaves like a very sour taste, and it's like, ugh, I don't like it.
I'm gonna have to try that one.
Yeah, umeboshi.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say,
It's
Nessa?
good.
I probably should tell you what happened. My debacle between Saturday to Sunday. So on Saturday, I think I was with you, KG. Remember we bought those really nice plexi glass art.
Yes, those
and that
heavy
was-
ass things I carried the whole day in that car.
Yes. and so then on Saturday night after I think we got back from the hotel, I was like, I'm gonna start like, getting my suitcase ready so that way I didn't have to do too much work on Sunday night. So I was actually started organizing. And then when I was packing, I realized that my plexi art couldn't fit in my suitcase. It was too big. And I was like, now what? How do I get this back to Chicago? Because apparently I wasn't sure if I could take it to the plane and then if I had to wrap it or I didn't know what I had to do. So on Sunday, I think then I was looking up on stuff online and I was like, and I saw something like, oh, if you get like a box, then you could just like wrap it into it and everything. And I was like, ooh, I was like, I could do that, like wrap it around and then able to ship it back to my back home. So then Sunday, I didn't go to the con. I went to upstate to visit my family. So I went up there, and then I was telling my cousins about my problem. Like, hey, I was like, I ran into a problem. And I was like, about my whole picture situation, and I was like telling her about like how I need a box to wrap it around, and my cousin happened to have a box, like a big thin little box that I could put my picture into, and then because she said they recently bought like a table and then they didn't throw that box out, so I was like, can I take your box with me back to the hotel? So, and then they were like, yeah, sure. So apparently originally the box was like about maybe like 5 foot tall. It was taller than me. It was a really long box. And then I was thinking like, I think this should be enough. But, so I luckily got a ride back to the hotel. So I didn't have to take the train. So like my aunt was nice enough to drive me back to Manhattan from where, so it was like an hour drive. And then didn't have to worry about the whole box. So then I just carried back that box to the hotel. And then I was like, okay, now that I got the box into the hotel, I have to go to the store to get like bubble wrap, like some stuffing to put in the box or something, and tape and scissors. So then I had to make a Target run, which then that night I got to Terrell went with me that day, and plus everyone else ate dinner at that point because you guys had like the empanadas.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about that adventure at some point.
The journeys
Yeah.
into the world of empanadas.
Oh,
I know. I
so
think
good.
KG was telling me about it because I was just like, "Is there anything else besides that?" And I was like, "Herb empanadas." I'm like, "Ooh, because you told me on Saturday about the empanadas. Like, he was like, "Oh, if you get back or something, like we should go." That I remembered. But then I went with Terrell, and then also kind of worked out because I was actually on the way to Target, so it worked out, and I was happy with them. But yeah, also too, we made it to Target in time because we thought it closed at 9 and it was like it closes at 8. So I managed to get my stuff, and after getting all my stuff, though, I was able to make the box, and then I had to cut a piece of the box out so I could fit it into the. So it was kind of like just yay high enough to put my picture in there, and wrapped it and everything, and I was able to bring it with me back to Chicago by checking into the luggage, which Southwest Airlines was super nice. They were like, I told them like it's like there's glass in there, but I tried my best to wrap it and everything so it doesn't move. So she was like, "Oh, you did a good job wrapping in this box." So yeah, it did come home in one piece. So I didn't have. So it was. I was so happy that it made it okay from back from New York. So yeah, but just not wise to buy something big and then you have to worry about like packing or something back to the plane. So yeah.
Mm.
Can we talk a minute about those empanadas?
Absolutely. Would you like to
okay.
take the story for this?
Yeah. I just want to give a huge shout out to Empanada Mama in New York. They have a couple locations. They had the best empanadas I've ever had. And I recommend them to everybody. They're also not that ridiculously overpriced for being in New York. It's like $4 for each one and they're huge. And
And cheese.
and yeah, KG, you could pull up that cheese pic if you want.
I was wondering if I could.
Yes, you have my fish. So I got
Nice.
we went there twice while we were there. KG and I. The first time we went over there, it was the what was it? The day of Tyrone's birthday party, and then the second time we went over there was Saturday night, and the first time I wanted to try their plain boring cheese. They said that was their basic one. I was like, I always like going for the plain ones because I'm a purist. I just like if you can't make a good plain, you can't make a good anything. So I
Never
have
looked at it like that.
well, that's why I like plain pizza. But I got the plain cheese. They were sold out of it the first time. So that's why I was like, okay, this place is good if they're selling out of the plain. And so I got the cheese the second time. And let me just say, it was like one of the greatest mozzarella sticks I've ever had. They filled it with mozzarella cheese. And the cheese pull I got was so insanely large. I never in a million years thought I would ever have a cheese pull like this.
Yeah,
It was like
that wasn't just any cheese pull. That's Goofy movie cheese pull,
Yes.
bro. That is the
literally about to
Goofy
say
movie
that.
cheese pull just in real life. That's how insane this was.
Yeah, it was a
Oh my
once in a
God.
lifetime cheese pull that I need to go back next time I'm in New York.
Mhm.
No, but it was great. Here, I'll show
The
this.
guy. Now, how like did you guys have to wait long to get your empanadas or not too bad?
No, we
So-
just went in for like first, and then after that, we just waited like maybe 10 minutes or so. No, 5 to
Oh,
10
not
minutes.
bad.
But not only did we get empanadas, we also went. So that night we all had Two Brothers pizza, which is like a 99-cent pizza place. My pizza was not a fan. It was like charcoal black, and I couldn't really eat it. So when we went to Empanada Mama, Richie came with us too, by the way. And Richie and I were like, well, there's a 99-cent pizza place right at the corner. And I know that they have good pizza because I asked somebody the last time we were over there if they had good pizza. The person's like, oh, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm going to keep a note of them. Yeah, we went there and we got pizza. And I want to just say, I'm sorry, TSS. This pizza was outstanding. Like, this is like really good pizza.
Nah, it looks like lunchbox. But it's like
I want to tell myself that the reason that Cosmic liked that pizza is probably because it was more bready. Like it was like probably mostly.
yeah.
bread.
The problem here is that that's like fucking thick and
Cosmic,
there's almost nothing on.
I've
it.
revoked your
judge-
jersey card.
I judge pizza on how chewy the dough is and like cheesy and saucy it is.
Okay,
so,
so let me give you the review on
Also,
that,
that's
Tyrone,
why
'cause
that's
I-
why
Yeah.
that's why you go that's why you go to the one on fucking 36th and 8th because the 38th and 8th because that's a better fucking location.
to me,
That's
if
why
a
I told
pizza
you
has a
that.
lot of cheese and sauce, it wins.
So here's the thing with this one.
Yeah, I'm the
So
same boat
first
as
of
you,
all,
Tyrone.
I really enjoyed this pizza for what I had. It was like half a slice because me and Cosmic shared one. Because I wasn't gonna eat a full one because I was waiting for my empanada. Damn it! But I still wanted to try regardless. So the thing was that I ate it, and I told Cosmic the same thing. I said, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I think this was a better pizza than the one that was back in the hotel, in my opinion. However, I did have a criticism with this one though, and I think you guys can agree on it too. The dough is doughy, the cheese is cheesy. Like it really worked super well. But I noticed a severe lack of the sauce in this one.
I figured.
They had to cut off somewhere.
You gotta put the marinara in there.
I'm not a huge fan of sauce because I am allergic to onion. So when I have too much sauce, it makes me sick. So I prefer when it's mostly cheese and bread. Also, I eat pizza weird, apparently. So
that's the one time you ate it normally, actually.
well,
no, the Spider-Man pizza's Joe's is top tier.
Yeah, we're talking about 99-cent pizza here, chat. By the way,
I haven't had Joe's in years. I just want to say that, so I can't vouch for Joe's anymore. I've only ever had their location in the Village, and by the way, I know they're very good. I will admit they're very good. TSS, I know they're good, but
because they're expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, but this one was 99 cents, and in my eyes, they were just as good.
The problem is I've seen better pizza in like the fucking hood in the Bronx, unfortunately for that.
Well, then they got good pizza in the hood in the Bronx. You know, people in the hood.
I will vouch with Cosmic, and Richie did too.
Yeah, but the problem is we're talking about the places where they have bulletproof glass and everything on plexiglass.
Yeah, well, they gotta eat too. So you know.
Damn! Hold on. Who said that in chat? Media said Joe's Pizza was in. Oh dang!
Like it's not like to me like
this ain't no God pizza. Let's be clear on that.
No,
but in terms of 99-cent pizza though,
it was good.
It was good.
All right. I'm gonna take the challenge. You message me where the fuck this place is, and when next time I'm gonna get a chance, I'm gonna fucking go there and I'll tell you my fucking score on this.
All right.
I'm like Nessa when I got back. I was like, I was pizzaed out.
No, man, you guys had like those stupid pizza vouchers that sucked because I also got it too, and it also sucked. And then
the problem is here's a top tip for any folks. If you see anything with the words famous and or Ray's on it, it's shit pizza. It's mid-tier pizza.
It's literally that's the one time I agree with TSS in his score.
That was a fucking 6-8 pizza. That was like fucking. I could get better shit. And I only have to walk like fucking 10 minutes from my house. And I live in a neighborhood where I could walk to about 9 pizza places, and only about 3 of them are good.
Me too.
And I don't live in Manhattan, so.
Oh yeah, no, like my favorite pizza place is a local place by me, but
same here.
No.
Me
but,
too.
like,
Pizza Hut.
Fuck you.
Like if I really want
mom and pop shop.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, if I'm in New York, like, everything is so expensive in that city. Like, I really don't care if I cheap out on my pizza. Like, when I go to New York, because I've talked about this before, like, I will just go to New York whenever I feel like it, because I just get bored. So sometimes I just want to walk around and, like, just chill. Like, I go to the park or something like that. I grab a bagel for, like, $3, and then I go to a 99-cent pizza, have a slice of pizza, and I'm spending, like, maybe, like, $5 on food. And to me, I'm having a great day. I'm just chilling at the park. I'm having a really relaxing time. And that is my ideal trip to New York. So, like, I don't need expensive pizza. I don't need Joe's. I just want it to, like, have a casual day.
I like to not, like, freaking shit my pants on the bus home.
Well, this one, I don't. Well, I mean, I can't vouch for the others, but I mean, KG, are you able to say if you had any gastrointestinal problems with this pizza?
Why would you?
On your 40-minute train ride.
Why would you want an answer to that?
Did you shit yourself after eating the pizza?
First of all, I did that with a White Castle, bro. White Castle, I ain't ever having it again because y'all motherfuckers said, yo, eat this shit.
KG, just get it without cheese. Stop being an asshole about it.
Y'all bought that shit, okay?
Literally nobody had problem but you. Just eat it without cheese next time.
Cheese is good, though.
Yeah,
No.
but you have a
It's
problem
your
with
fault. Your fault. That's your fault.
No, that's yours for not telling me what the shit had in there. I thought it was a
What
nice
the
old
fuck do you
slider.
mean? What the fuck? You make a risk every time you eat any type of food. Stop acting like this is new.
No, White Castle is
think
shit,
This is
bro.
coming
0
from
out
the
of
same guy. No, fuck you. This is coming from the same guy who ate a mountain of ice cream. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Hey, listen, I actually
I-
ate my ice cream. Tell that to
I
Richie
know.
with his pizza.
At least the 2 times I did have pizza there, though. I like the one thing I did like is I
Actually,
did
that's a
like
good
the
idea.
dough, the crust of it, more than usual than the other places I have back at home. But then I guess usually I prefer like more like Tyrone's on cheese and sauce. So it was kind of like I guess just like probably this type of pizzas I have more back at home.
Let me see
And
what
also
this place
I
is.
know so that I'm so yeah so like too much bread or anything. I'm kind of like it's I want more stuff on
It's
there.
like,
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. So it's right outside TS. Okay.
it's literally also next to Empanada Mamas too. So if you want
Yeah.
to just go visit Empanada Mamas, you're also more than welcome.
I love the guy though. I don't know, there was a Hispanic guy there. That he was super nice. So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the staff is chill. The staff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
the
chill.
staff
TSS,
is super
if you are free on the 17th, I will be in the city. So I can take you to I will treat you to some 99-cent delicious pizza too.
If
That is
you don't
okay.
do it with, alongside the empanadas, then you're missing out, bro. I'm just
Yes.
saying.
And then I was happy they have chimichurri sauce. So I was so happy.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I got it with the chimichurri sauce. I was dipping it into my empanadas that day. It was like, yeah, I'm happy.
So I know there's something else we need to talk about. I'm looking at the time though, and I'm kind of curious how fast we're gonna get this part of the conversation rolling.
It was lit. There, moving on.
Moving on. No, but okay, let's quickly go over this one. There was a party that happened where Cosmic was so nice enough to invite us towards to, which was an event that was somewhat tied to the AnimeNYC convention, right?
Yeah.
What was it called again, Cosmic?
It was called Anime Y2K. It was run by Crunchyroll. And the concept of it was that they were going to be playing a whole bunch of like anime music from like the late 90s, early 2000s. When we got there, though, it already ended. So we were there for hype banger music. And yeah, we missed out. There was that music though. I did look into it, and it was at the very beginning. But we were all chilling at the hotel, relaxing, and we decided to come late, so we missed out on that. We still had a good
People
time.
said you
Yeah,
never
Barbie
show up
Girl,
for the
that's
beginning.
right. That's right. Yeah, they did play Barbie Girl there. They were like no escaping from that.
The problem with that one, I'm sorry, like I liked it for some part, and I definitely liked it when they mixed the anime and video game music in. But they only did that like a few times. I'm like, this is an anime related event. You should have played more anime remixed music. Like that was my criticism.
Yeah, the last DJ though was kind of boring.
Yeah, she was boring as
no,
fuck.
that's the sad part because the DJ started super strong with the first song, bro, and then it just stopped.
Mhm.
It just went tanking, bro.
I mean, as Epika mentions, Teddy Lloyd, yeah, but Teddy Lloyd worked with also like Demon Dice, so you know that shit, Demon Dice Karen. You know that this shit is good, but it's like everybody else.
Yeah, when that singer came out though, and she started singing them songs, bro, I will say that shit slapped. That was actually really nice.
Did.
It was great.
I just want to say it was a night I will never forget because of Mewtwo. I made a new friend.
What is it with Mewtwo being the continuing
The reign
theme in
of
this
Mewtwo.
Well, so when we got there, we had these VIP passes. So we splurged to get the VIP pass, and we were supposed to get swag bags. Our swag bag were these really cool looking glow in the dark glasses, and a Mewtwo modeling kit or a DVD of your choice.
I got the DVD. So I got the DVD, by the way. I want to let y'all know that before these clowns tell y'all what they got.
Yeah.
No, we didn't get the glow sticks because you guys grabbed the last ones.
No, they filled up the box again.
Yeah, they did. Oops.
Yeah. But yeah, so we got Mewtwo modeling kits. And for those of you who don't know, I love puzzles. Like, they're my favorite thing in the world. If Dane's in the chat, he knows. He and I are puzzle buddies. Same thing with Nessa. She's my other puzzle buddy. Well, during that day, KG became my puzzle buddy. Because if you have a puzzle near me, I can't stop thinking about a puzzle. I just want to do the puzzle. And so, I was just thinking this entire time, yeah, this music's great and all. But you know what's also great? That Mewtwo modeling kit that I have sitting next to my bag in the back on that bench right there, because that's a puzzle. And so I decide I can't do this anymore. I take my Mewtwo modeling kit, I go by the bathrooms, which we had like these weird private bathrooms that were just like this giant hallway. And that's the only area that had light. I became like really like close buddies with the security guard. Like me and him were just joking the entire time. But I sit on the floor, I open my box, and I'm doing a puzzle on the nightclub floor. And I was having a blast. And then they didn't hear me when I said I was leaving them.
To be fair, the shit was loud.
Yeah, but they didn't know where I was. I was still like, I wasn't that far from them. It was like just like around the corner, but they didn't know where I was. So KG finds me, and he's like, you know what? I want to do this too. And he grabs his, and then we had a puzzle party at the nightclub.
We were
there's a
looking
picture.
for our ass.
Yeah, we
Picture.
messaged you. We tried calling you. We were looking everywhere, and then I turn on my flashlight,
Yeah.
and the
Gunplug.
craziest shit happened to
It's a
me,
gunplug.
bro. The most stunning thing about that entire time we were in that party, there was another wall in the wall that I thought was a wall, bro. There was no wall there.
Yeah, the bathroom. Because I found the
Yeah,
bathroom.
I was like, what the fuck? There's actually more to this place than I thought. So I go and look, and I find out that, that there's like a side of a hallway that was just super hidden because there's no lights whatsoever. And I go over there, and what do I see when I turn my eyes to the side? A Sailor Mars just on the floor for some reason by 10 rows of bathroom toilets in front of her. And I'm
you
like,
should use number 4.
yeah, and I called dibs on 4, by the way. But point is, Cosmic was there, and we were so confused. We're like, okay, you know what? The songs are getting boring. And I'm like, they're starting to sound repetitive, and I already had my fun before with drinks and stuff. So let me just sit down and go have fun with that. So I decided to join Cosmic with the puzzling stuff for that. However, Cosmic, you kind of, left a little detail out regarding your portion of the puzzling.
Okay, so I was like, I've never done a modeling kit before. I've always wanted to, but I never wanted to spend the money on them. They're like $40-$50 each. So I was like, sweet, a free one? I'll take it. I was like, I can do this. I know what Mewtwo looks like. I don't need to read the I needed to read the instructions. I broke Mewtwo's leg. Mine's a cripple. His name is Jordan, and not only that, but his arm won't stay on, and yeah, he's just falling apart. But
The pain of Mewtwo.
yes, he's a good boy. Jerry, who's KG's Mewtwo, yeah, oh, there he is. There's there's Jordan.
So funny.
No, that's not the Jordan I know.
What the
Is that a
fuck?
flamingo?
Cosmic, what the
Look,
fuck
look, you
did
just
you
saw
do?
Mewtwo under glass. What the fuck is
Oh wait,
this?
that's not a flamingo.
That's Mewtwo.
I have my glasses off. I have my glasses off.
Look what you
The
did. You
pain.
misinterpreted it as a flamingo.
What happens when you try to manipulate the model of Mewtwo in Pokemon Stadium 2 in Blender?
Wait, are we talking about the club?
Yes.
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 Oh,
Oh, by the way, here, KG,
Where the fuck were you at?
I don't know.
KG, you can share the photo of us sitting on the floor.
Oh, you mean the video?
Oh, there's a video? I didn't
Yeah,
realize
that was
there
a video.
Oh, I
I didn't
just
take a
took photo.
picture of us on the.
I took a picture of us on the floor.
Oh, I don't see it here.
I know it's there.
Oh, is it? Yeah, I'm looking. I only see the Mewtwo on here. Let me see.
Never in my wildest dreams thought I'd end up at a club with the PokePod.
Oh yeah, you guys were having a blast, especially you, Polly. Like I could, like you, Tyrone, and Terrell, and well, and it's sort of Richie.
Nessa.
Richie, I was just tired. Oh yeah, Nessa was having a
Richie was
blast.
just vibing, bro.
I liked Pika only because like Pika was just like looking at. She was just like
She was on
sitting
her
at the
phone.
bench area, but she was like looking at all the people because since we're VIP, we were at the third level, the top level, and it was mostly like reserved for us. But Pika's like looking down at the peasants. And you can see like they're all like scrunched together like sardines. This is one white dude with a shirt off who kept getting into fights in the mosh pit. It was great.
There was the Magikarp guy with the Magikarp hat.
Yeah, and then like every time I try to hang out with a little bit of everybody just to like get a feel of how everybody is at club scenes. So I would come in the back and like hang out with KG and Cosmic for a little bit, and then I would go like to Terrell, Richie, and then I would hang out with Polly. Polly and I mostly danced to like pretty much anything that existed, and then I went over to Pika, and she's just like observing. She looks like an overworld lord or something.
She's analyzing what the hell. How did I get into this?
Right.
Oh, but before we went to the club, KG and I had a little bet over who would be the most exciting at the club. And by most exciting, it's who would be the most boring person at the club. Because I said it was going to be me. I have never been to a club before. I don't mind clubs. I just want to say that. Like, I really don't mind. But the fact that I had a puzzle, like that, just like, that was something I was just not expecting. It wasn't in my calculations. So, I said I would be the most boring because I don't know what you really do at a club. Because I went to a club once when I was in college, but I worked there, so I never like experienced being at a club. And he's like, "No, it'll be me," and I think I won. I'm pretty sure I won.
Honestly, I think you kind of won and lost too because you got me into doing it too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
We'll call it a draw.
Yeah, we'll call it a draw. Nice even draw. Here we go. I actually found it.
You're just jealous you weren't included in the bet, Tyrone.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Also, by the way,
I
just
want to be in that one.
Wouldn't have you?
here's the video, Cosmic. I'll share it here. I don't remember when I took this one, but it was
I didn't realize you took a video.
This is like a 20-second video, so I don't expect anything like
Oh.
insane. But it was just us here, just reacting to this shit right here. Here, I'll share it on screen as well for those who want to watch it too. Oh, we are out here randomly making puzzle pieces while there's 10 toilet seats right there.
Remember this?
It was in the video.
Right? And I haven't even started mine yet.
Was I in that video?
No, you were not.
I thought that was me walking past.
No, I thought that was, but no, I think that's the guy who was there.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's the guy that is security guard.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, me and him became buds. He gave me his number. Like me and him were like we became
What?
buds. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, his name actually was Jordan. That's why I named my Mewtwo Jordan. I told him I'll name it after him.
Man, whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember how my Mewtwo got named Jamal, but you know.
No, it wasn't Jamal. Yours is Jerry.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh my god. Wow.
Oh man.
I'm done.
I think that's good.
Just like you were done with that party, Tyrone.
Oh no, I called it. So I asked this lady what time the party ended. She's like, I think it's at like 12 midnight. And then I was like, thank you, miss. And then I look at the clock, it's like 11:50. I'm like, hey, we gotta go. We gotta fucking go. The reason I told that was because the last thing you want to do is leave at a party at the same time everybody else fucking leaves. So I was just hitting up everybody. I was like, look, we gotta get out of here now, because if we don't, it's gonna get congested as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And thankfully, Tyrone was correct though.
I mean that's the same. It's the same logic that you have to use in a Disney park.
Yeah, I was like, we gotta get the fuck up out of here. That drunk bitch just told me that it was ended in 10 minutes.
Well, we did get out of there on time. We beat the crowd, so that was
We
good.
did, because I called that shit. Because Terrell's gonna say he was on some 30-year-old energy. No, I just socialized better. I think Terrell's not used to like just talking to strangers. am, however, I can talk to any fucking body. There's no person I can't find a way to talk to. So when I talked to that girl, I needed to know what the fuck time we leave. And she was like, I think it's fucking 12 or something. I looked at that clock thinking, oh, okay, we got time. I'm like, oh shit, it's 11:50. Peach, we need to get the fuck out.
Really? I didn't know about that to Terrell.
Well, no, like my favorite stranger on that entire trip that I talked to was Brandon at the bar. He was your bartender at your hotel. He kept on like giving me free cookies. KG met him.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was like super nice. He gave me a free pizza and then he gave me free cookies.
Nice.
Where was my freebies?
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't give you any, but maybe because you didn't
You're a
convince me.
dude. You're a dude. What the fuck?
Oh no!
Yes.
I'll give you the real fucking
She's
answer.
a dude.
You
We're
wake
all
the fuck
dudes.
up. You can wake the fuck up, Cosmic.
No, he was just really nice. I thought he was gay.
Bullshit.
When you're so nice, you're just seen as gay.
Okay, let me tell you, how many free cookies did you get, first of all? Because I want to do some math based off our sexual charisma. Go.
Like 6?
You got 6.
You got a pack of Oreos,
No. Listen. Those cookies cost $1 each.
Oh.
All those small cookies cost $1 each. I was able to charm my way into an extra cookie. So I bought a cookie and got an extra cookie because my bartender was a lady. So I got 2 cookies. Cosmic got fucking 6 free ones.
And
That
pizza.
means in the sexual marketplace, Cosmic is 3 times more valuable than I am.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. But I did get a pizza too.
I went downstairs because she was just in the bar, and I was like, "What the hell is she doing in the costume just like that?" They're like, "Oh right, she's going to like that."
My bartender was a lady, and I had to press hard for that extra cookie. You, on the other hand, got 6 fucking free ones.
I gave one to
paid for
KG.
one of those.
I gave one to KG.
That you gave one to KG. That's the difference.
Well, I mean, you didn't ask for one. I would have given you one too.
I didn't even know you got them.
Oh.
They were all eaten by then.
Whoops.
Bruh. What the fuck?
Whoops. Well, it wasn't your birthday anymore, so.
I think Tyrone just wanted free cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Those cookies did not need to cost a fucking $1. by the
Oh,
way.
absolutely not.
No, they weren't that good.
The deli store
Yeah.
had them for $1. Like
I think they just cracked open a bag of Chips Ahoy and laid them out.
That deli, though. was
they definitely
so
tasted
good.
like the Chips Ahoy one.
That deli
but
was the
crunchy
MVP.
ones.
Oh yeah. Too bad we
MVP.
learned about it at the end of the week.
Yeah, I know. We went there twice.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, with that being said, I think that's pretty much it. No,
We done.
Yeah.
I think that's our convention experience. Of course, obviously, we missed out on the farewell portion, but you know, I don't think it's always about the farewell that really needs to be discussed, but rather the stuff that we did leading into that. You know what I mean? We all had a wonderful time. We all explored. We all hang out. We all did shit.
The only regret that I had was I didn't give a proper goodbye to Terrell because since he and Nessa had to go to Target, I thought he was going to be coming back, and I've realized, I'm going to take a earlier bus home, so I didn't get the opportunity to say goodbye to him. Like, a proper goodbye. I did to everybody else, but not him. That's the only thing I regret.
Damn.
Yeah, sorry I snatched Terrell from you, but he insisted he wanted to come with me.
That's fine, but I didn't realize that I was going to get home earlier than I expected.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it is what it is.
Well, I will say the hardest farewell I had was definitely Tyrone.
Huh?
Yeah, you were the hardest farewell for me.
Oh, KG was the hardest for me.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I know.
Tyrone was for me, bro.
And you, Cosmic. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw you in there, too.
Oh, well, thank you.
I guess it didn't hit me that hard because apparently I
You didn't give a fuck about us.
Damn.
Yeah, I was there the least. Yeah, that's why I kind of was quiet because I was like, well, I did.
Nessa's was heavy for me, too, only because technically Nessa and Pika are the last 2 people I saw. Like, that they are the final 2 people before I was on my own.
I know. And also probably was like New York was a bad idea because there was a lot of people. Like there was a lot of people who end up messaging me at the end. They're like, "Why you didn't come see me?" and everything. Because so it's like it's like New York. It's like I know a lot of people, so that's kind of like yeah.
Well, to be fair, actually, there was a few people that went to the con that I never met up with.
Yeah,
There
same.
was one that I know from like Hartford, Connecticut, never fucking.
I think it's the problem is like New York's con is so big, it's literally possible to never see somebody, even if
Yeah.
you're in the same building.
Oh yeah,
and the biggest problem is Javits doesn't have great cell coverage and like almost no data.
No.
I would think that they spent all this fucking money upgrading everything about the Javits Center, but not installing like 5G repeaters or anything like that. In the way that the 5G repeaters should have been handled, they should have done it now because, like I said, they did it. They just did finish like a huge freaking renovation of Javits Center, and they didn't fucking think about, oh, let's put 5G fucking repeaters in the building so we get extra capacity. So that people, it doesn't take like fucking 17 minutes to fucking send a 5-second voice message.
Absolutely.
It's about as bad as having fucking free Wi-Fi on an airplane 38,000 feet in the sky. Except that actually worked. That actually connected more quicker than fucking Javits.
Yeah, I couldn't connect to the internet for like a solid 2 days. It wasn't until Sunday I was able to connect to the internet.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
I was able to connect. Yeah, I was able to connect to the Wi-Fi, but I got through on Friday.
Nice. But yeah, so overall, nothing else I can contribute to the conversation. I think that's pretty much our experience.
The con was 7 out of 10. The cell service was a 0.5 out of 10. But the admission process was about a 9 out of 10.
You forgot the 10 out of 10, which was the company.
Yeah, the company that took money out of my wallets.
No, us, KG.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
No, I mean, you guys took money out of my wallet too.
I paid you back. I even gave you more money.
I paid you back too. Of course, that's the first time I've ever seen 20 cell notifications in my goddamn phone history, bro. It's great. But no, in all sincereness, I don't care if I spent 100 or 1,000 or 10 grand on shit. You don't need to know. But the point is, did everyone have a fun time? And I think at the end of the day, even with our ups and downs with certain things, I feel the whole week was nothing more than a fun experience.
And like I said, again, to Red Dragon, sorry if we couldn't meet up this time, but we will make it up probably next month.
Next month, I got to start figuring out when to go Christmas shopping. That's going to be the hardest part now.
Well, if we're going to go to the city, then let me know, and then we'll probably like do something, and I could message Red Dragon.
Oh yeah, we could totally have a meet up with Red Dragon then. We were supposed to meet him, but he was working under.
I need to do karaoke again because, like I said, I want to have something out of this year that my voice isn't fucking gone. So.
Yeah. All right then. I believe that is it for us, ladies and gents. I want to thank everybody here who was in the call and who is currently in the call as well for being with us tonight to talk about the ANYC experience and, of course,
Cosmic,
New York
real
City
quick,
experience.
Cosmic. This is proof that I think Twitter is secretly watching everything we do. I'm going to send you a picture. And for reference, I'm telling everybody because we talked about it. It's a picture of Sephiroth stabbing Donkey Kong in the fucking chest.
Good.
And the first thing that Sephiroth says is, and you're the leader of the bunch.
Wow.
Ugly, evil ape. Ugh, I can't stand that thing.
Dead.
Come on.
I'm dead.
Oh.
All right, continue, KG. End it
Oh
off.
my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, oh god. So yeah, ladies and gents, let's call it a wrap. We got a lot of fun things happening this week. Tomorrow, Scarlet and Violet, I guess, is probably gonna happen tomorrow.
Scarlet and Violet, that's correct.
All right, what time we're doing it, Taron?
I said 7 my time, which would be 8 your time.
Oh boy, I gotta run home then. Let's get it.
Unless I would say if you need more time, say something.
Nah, don't worry. I'll be home by then. Promise.
We're on different journeys though, so obviously results may vary. And I can't say I put 7 to 10, but let's be real, it's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Oh yeah,
So
gave me a
I don't-
spoiler yesterday.
Well, that's not my fault, Nessa.
Like, yeah, and I was like, well, you gave me a spoiler with the whole Team Starve thing.
Don't spoil the viewers. But that's not my fault, Nessa. I didn't know you were just gonna show up.
But
I was like, I
yeah,
may
for,
show up.
the thing is,
Yeah.
the only thing I did so far, Taron, was I took care of all the Titans so far.
Oh, you beat them all?
Yeah, I beat them all.
Ah, shit.
I
Yeah.
still have like I think one more. I think.
Man,
God, I'm gonna tell you right now, the last one, be prepared for that one.
I love
I
Arjun.
need to actually grind. I need to get to at least 55, so I need to grind. And also I need to get rid of the pig and I need to get something else. So I have to figure that out.
Oh,
I'm at,
not
like,
the
level
chunk.
Is it a shiny pig? Because I have been searching for the stupid shiny Lechonk for over a week now.
He's
And
been
I
very
still-
adamant about this.
Well, like I said, I found the shiny snow runt, but that's about it.
I haven't found a shiny shit.
Have you
Me
not done
neither.
the shiny
I
shit
was
yet?
like probably watch like Austin Plays or Salt Queen because for some reason she keeps finding shinies. Probably.
Oh yeah,
like,
salt.
Queen-
Yeah, salt is like.
Queen gets shinies by simply existing.
Thank you, Joker.
Yeah. It's because it seems like
Joker, you got all the Pokemon in the game?
Oh
She
damn.
hasn't. She has not stopped playing,
Also,
and then she
Oh, okay, that
got
makes
a lot
sense.
from Squeed too. For
Also, I want to comment. No, this is one of my minor strikes because I don't give a shit about shiny hunting for real. But the shinies in Scarlet and Violet are kind of ass. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, God,
I hate
did you
there's
see
no
shiny
sound.
Tauros? Well, not even just that. Did you see shiny Tauros?
Oh, I love it. It's just inverted colors, bro.
And did you see shiny Charchadet? It's literally just the eye color. You won't be able to notice it unless you zoom in. Yeah, these shinies are ass. They're
No,
all
I hate
ass.
the mouse one, bro. Did you see the mouse one?
Yeah, Tandem Mouse. Yeah, that one's bad too.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah,
but a lot of the shinies are pink, and as somebody who wants to have a full pink team, this really helped me. I never cared about shinies, but when I found out that there were shinies that were pink, I needed to get all of them, and I can't find any of them. I found one. It was a shiny Starly, and then the game glitched, and it went to normal.
Ooh.
Nice.
Yeah.
But I will say this though, you gotta collect them all then, buddy, and do the sandwich.
do.
You gotta do the sandwich shenanigans though.
I haven't tried that yet.
So
Emmy and I have been on top of that sandwich game for
yeah,
a while.
so there's
now.
a sandwich
Oh.
method, by the way, that like boosts your thing by triple the amount. So your odds of finding shinies are significantly boosted. And not only that, you can also manipulate it to where it can specifically locate particular types of Pokemon. So if you want to find particular
it's him.
normal, you can do that. Or a dragon, you can do that. Or a fire, you can and you'll still have the same level of boost for RNG for a shiny hunt. It's insane.
I do like Quaxley.
Oh, good luck with
Quaxley's
Quaxley.
so cute.
Quaxley shiny, yeah.
Quaxley gang.
Have
Yeah,
you
no, I
seen
like-
Quaxley Finals Evo, Polly?
Yes.
What do you think of it?
It's colorful and fun. Yeah.
Nice.
It's slightly light blue. Regular
Da-ba-dee,
Quaxley is
da-ba-da.
dark blue. Yeah.
I actually like the Quaxley shiny. I saw it from Soft Queen. And I was like, oh, that looks
Wait, Coco
really.
got the best shiny of
heal.
all of them.
Yes, I agree. Croc for
Yep.
life, bro.
Well, no, Coco just became pink, so that's why I'm a fan.
Now you got
But
a shiny
Sprigatito
hunt
got the
Croco.
worst shiny.
Oh, bro, what was Sprigatito's?
So all
Really?
of its pink accents became
the
purple.
Ew. I
And
like
the-
purple, but like that, there are some things you
Yeah.
just oftentimes
Ew.
work better with some other colors, you know?
Yeah, and then the green became more like desaturated, so it's just like a faded green.
Interesting.
Mhm.
All right, I'll have to keep that in mind then when I'm thinking about maybe hunting for some
And
shinies.
people are like, oh, I'm just I'm shiny hunting for the eggs.
Yeah, no, the egg hunt is really well done for this game. I think it's actually really nice, in my opinion. But yeah, other than that, though, Tuesday, expect that. Wednesday, I believe we're probably going back to Brilliant Diamond, not Brilliant Diamond, but the Pokemon Diamond Egg Lock. So we have to see you guys in there. Thursday, on the other hand, none of us are going to be streaming except for probably TSS. I don't know if you're streaming or not that day, TSS. Am I correct?
Yeah. Yes, that is correct.
And what was your choice? Would you like to kindly tell the audience what that one is going to be?
American Truck Simulator.
Hey, let's go. We're going to be trucking boys again.
Because a brand new source for second MSG 86 for Elton came out 9/12, and the quality is like A+ quality, and therefore we listen. And plus, it's actually a pretty good show for the late nodule, late nodule run. So it's a really good show. It's about 2+ hours. So we're going to be listening to that on my stream.
Nice. And we'll be there to join him as commentators in the seats. So make sure to follow TSS over on the twitch.tv/TSS_killer. Right. Appreciate that. And then Friday, we got the reaction to the latest episode of PM 2019 here on this channel for that one. Saturday, I might also do an additional stream, but I'll keep you guys updated on that front as the day passes by. So yeah, that's gonna be for me. Not TSS. We'll start with Tyrone, and then we'll go end with TSS. Tyrone, what's the rest of your stuff looking like?
Okay, I posted it on Twitter already. It's Bayonetta 3 on Wednesday. Obviously, we have the Baton Pass with TSS, or the Baton Pod with TSS. After that, on Saturday is Sonic Frontiers, and then Sunday is Octopath Traveler. But I may wind up sneaking in another Scarlet and Violet stream on Friday.
Nice. Now, TSS, what you got?
All right, so for Friday, we are back to Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition. So that's at 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And Jeff and Jordan will join us. Then, so like I said, depending on what happens, next month at some point, I'm going to be doing a single player of Splatoon 2. I don't know when, but it's going to happen because I'm supposed to be getting that tomorrow. Because Jeffrey, my friend Jeffrey, in his ultimate wisdom, infinite wisdom, he decided to gift me Splatoon 2 because it was $10 off on Amazon, and he's going to give it to me for an early Christmas present.
Aw, that's awesome.
So yeah, because I wasn't going to buy any games. I mean, here's the thing: I have a Terrorizer 1 like in its freaking packaging still over here, and I have not opened that yet. And that's 2 games to go there, and then the third one's coming out in February. So, man, I'm going to have so many fucking games to play. But Splatoon 2, I can't wait. I haven't played Splatoon 2 since the Nintendo Switch preview launch back in January of 2017. So it's the first time in like about almost 6 years that I haven't played fucking Splatoon 2.
Damn.
So, yeah, it should be fun. But that's coming up in December. I don't know when. But yeah, right. Friday at 9 p.m. is Tales of Vesperia Definitive Edition.
Nice. Cosmic, what about you, buddy? Of course, you have your streams. Do you have anything you'd like to mention?
Yeah, I guess. On Tuesday, I'm streaming. I took a break because of AnimeNYC, and then we had Thanksgiving, so I'm back to streaming this week.
Yeah.
I was thinking tomorrow I was going to play Plastic Duck Simulator. I don't know how that'll go on stream, so I might end up switching games. I really, honestly, after AnimeNYC, I kind of want to try Genshin. I don't want to be, like, getting all these Genshin crazy people in my chat and be like, you're playing the game wrong, when I don't know what I'm doing.
Actually, speaking of that, Nessa, you and we went to that other place that wasn't Genshin, but it almost feels like it. What was it called? Tower of Fantasy, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Tower of Fantasy.
I wanted fucking bag from there, but I forgot.
Yeah, we actually got a chance to try out the game. It's not bad. I actually have it downloaded on my phone now.
It was fun though, actually. I was like, I didn't realize it'd be so much fun.
Is it better than Genshin? Should I try that one instead?
I have not played the game far enough to fully give you an opinion on it. I have
been playing it. I know that one has hot people too. So
wow.
Also, one more thing. Speaking of games. Today coming up is the final day for Dragalia Lost.
Yes, that is correct. It's about to end in about an hour.
AG, how the fuck did you let TSS beat you to that fucking announcement?
Do you honestly want me to cry right now?
How did you let TSS beat you to that?
No, it ends tomorrow. It ends tomorrow at midnight at 1 o'clock in the morning. It's 11:30. It's 11:29.
So wait, after that, if KG clicks Dragalia Lost, it just won't work?
Nope, it'll say the game's out of service.
Oh my god!
Yep, you're no longer allowed to play the game anymore.
That's ignorant. He can't even like. I mean, why not? Like,
Because the servers is down.
Mm-hmm. They shut down the servers. The entire game, nothing
look,
is playable.
Look, I thought like not being. I thought a game being done literally just means no new shit will be added. But
No.
I'm sure you could still draw the shit that exists.
No, it
Nope.
shuts down. Nope.
Damn, that's
Shut
ghetto.
down.
All right.
A
No,
lot of
that's how
games have
most
done that.
that's how most games are like.
That is ghetto.
Hell, even like if you play
Thanks,
Genshin,
Nessa.
and here's the way to look at it too. Like if you play Genshin, for example, and those servers go down, yeah, you're not able to play that game again, even
Yeah,
after downloading all that
You're gonna
shit.
stream it before it closes?
Nah, me and Genshin's is personal for that, and also there's like no proper
you mean
way to really
Dragalia.
stream it from.
Dragalia.
Oh yeah, me. Why did I say the other thing? Me and Dragalia.
Husband, get Tower Fantasy for Steam.
Oh yeah, I did get it for Steam, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah. Get it for Steam. Don't put it on your phone.
Oh no, I have it already on Steam and on
I
my
know
phone.
you have it on your but I'm saying for memory purposes, put it on your fucking PC because
Oh,
you
it's
put it on
free.
your phone. What? Yeah, it's free. Yeah, it's free. It's free. Yeah, get
Yeah,
it.
all of those
It costs
Genshin like games are free.
$0. Yeah. It
Now,
costs
if you want to
$0.
go into the microtransactions, though,
The reason I say get on your phone, this bitch is like right now. This bitch is 508. What was this? Disk space available 28 gigabytes.
yeah, that's what I downloaded.
Yeah, your phone will blow up.
No, it
That's
survived
why I get
the purge.
250.
Yeah, yours, KG.
It's downloading now.
Yeah, I'm
Yay.
downloading mine right now too.
Oh, you guys downloaded for Steam?
Yeah, we
wait, you're trying
downloaded it right
Genshin
now.
or Tower?
Tower.
I'm
We downloading Tower right now.
Damn,
I'm
I didn't
downloading
expect this
both,
sound to get.
actually.
Hey, Tower Fantasy, you want to collab with us real quick?
You want to collab with us?
No, but like, in all seriousness, like I guess Nessa
It's
as
got
well.
everything. It's got anime. It's got girls. It's got tech. Yeah, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's really good. From what we played, and yeah, if you go to their Twitter account, they got like almost 300.
Cosmic. At some point, do you want to do a collab of this as our first impressions?
Oh, let me download this. Fuck.
I don't know where
Now
Cosmic
you got
went.
another person. Now I don't know how.
I said yes.
I mean, it's free.
We couldn't hear you at all.
Oh, I said yes.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Just let me know when you're ready.
Damn, bro. Why you no invite me?
Because
You
you
already
already played it. Yeah,
What
you
kind of
don't-
first
impression would that be?
you can't first impression a thing that already happened.
No, I want to watch y'all,
Oh, you
Sure,
can watch.
whatever.
and then take your shit. Actually, I don't even know how multiplayer works in this. I know you guys can create some stuff in it. I'll go through right now to the
We're
website.
just her and I are just gonna simul stream it.
Oh yeah. Oh, on their website, there's a girl with a cat. Okay.
Yeah. It's nice, no?
Also,
Oh shit!
I
Music is
can't- I-
loud.
Oh, that sucks. Like,
also a quick question before we leave.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go out of my way at some point and get like a
No.
cheap version of like freaking the original Skyrim and not the remastered one so I can try the mods?
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Get the original only because
100%.
you don't look. Skyrim is on literally. Skyrim's on a fucking calculator. I'm sure it is. You can get Skyrim basically anywhere. And honestly, TSS, most casual Skyrim players aren't playing a bunch of the game. What they're doing is they're starting the game up, playing the main story for a little bit, and then they do side quests and become thieves. That's literally going to be your entire Skyrim experience in a nutshell. So you might as
please
well
get it.
mod it up.
Please
Yeah.
get it and get crowd control so that we can go into your stream and randomly summon monsters to attack you while you're playing. It is the funniest thing. And I only watch crowd control.
have all the fucking Thomas the Tank Engine shit go.
Somebody
Yeah.
modded. Somebody made a mod where all the dragons turned into the state of Oklahoma. I don't know why.
What the fuck?
I don't know why they
The
did
state
it.
of Oklahoma? What?
Yeah, like the actual state
What,
of
does
Oklahoma.
it actually play the Oklahoma Sooners fucking team?
No, It doesn't. But for those of y'all who have not played Skyrim, yes, all 4 of you, there's a cutscene where you're about to get executed, and then a dragon attacks all the guards before they get the chance to execute you. But remember what I just said. So before you get executed, the state of Oklahoma comes down and fucking attacks everybody in the village.
Like the actual the outline of the state of Oklahoma.
Yes, the outline of the state of fucking Oklahoma. You want me to show you?
Yes, please. But let's get out of
no problem.
Let's get out of here first.
But we'll get out of here. Yeah, that'll be an after stream thing.
Actually, I can't download it on Steam for me. I was like,
Nessa, it's probably too much for your laptop.
No, it's saying it's incompatible. When I
you probably too much for your laptop.
Probably 64-bit you need.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Okay.
I probably might get download.
I found my favorite in Tower of Fantasy.
Who?
I-
The cat.
This guy.
I'm
No,
sorry,
it's
it wasn't the state of Oklahoma. TSS, I'm sorry, it was the state of Ohio. But still,
Okay,
it's the outline of the state of Ohio.
State of
Here,
Ohio.
I'll show you the video.
The guy's name is Zero. Yeah, he's cool. He looks like a nice fellow.
I'm looking at the trailer for Tower of Fantasy. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah.
Also, I just received a gift on Steam from my sister Joker called Cat or Bread. This game is about cats and bread, so it looks like I'm streaming that on Tuesday because you can't give me a game with my 2 favorite things and expect me not to play it.
No.
There you go, TSS. Enjoy.
Fucking flames coming out with
coming out of the state of Ohio.
Yeah, coming out with fucking like you're gonna go like the
Why does Zero
southeast
look
of
like
fucking
Deku?
state.
The fuck? He's a black hair no. Good God.
He looks like a fine fellow. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why are you asking me such trivial things? Don't you have a brain of your own? Oh God, why is that his line?
Oh my God.
I apparently didn't reply. I was like, Goggles like, oh, buy a PC, and I'm like, oh, goody, buy it for me then. And he's like,
yeah, let's go.
You owe me a PC. Says
yeah, you owe a
Nessa.
PC now.
Good God. Alrighty then, everybody.
Alright.
Let's call it a wrap.
Yes, let's go.
Tomorrow, Scarlet and Violet is happening.
He said, okay, I'll buy it.
Okay, I'll buy goggles of all. Good God.
Because then he could give you the $5 times 100.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, let me just make sure here.
I don't know. I'm probably able to download on my tablet though, because it's also mobile
Alright, I added Tower of Fantasy to my list.
Nice. Look at that.
That's already
Look at that.
downloaded on
Look
my
at that,
Steam.
Nessa. We just talked about it for like a minute, and we got 4 people to download it.
I know.
I mean, you just had to say that there was.
And also, we did
There
take
was
pictures with Tower of Fantasy.
What's
like,
Trace card number? Wait, what happened, Nessa?
No, I mean, we also took a picture with that.
Oh yeah,
too.
we did take a picture with the people who cosplayed for it as well.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yeah, they did.
I hope you guys enjoy Tower of Fantasy whenever you get a chance to play it. And if you do play it, let me know. I want to join in the shenanigans too. Although I think you have to get to a certain point in the game to unlock it.
Probably, yeah.
Because it's part of like a, it's similar to Genshin as well, where you have to get to a particular rank to finally start playing multiplayer with the community or with your guild of friends.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But other than that, I think that's gonna be it for today. If you ever do play Genshin though, Cosmic, very important lesson. Know that if you get into it, you are going to have a hard time trying to fit anything else into your life. Genshin is like one of those games you have
Genshin is
dedicate.
Genshin is the 2020s version of WoW.
Like you have to
Yeah.
commit. You have to
I agree with
stick
that.
It is tight as hell. It like you miss one thing, oh look, new event happens. Oh look, new updates happen. Oh look, new meta has happened. It's like you get so caught up on it, you don't realize that you've been touching that game for like 8 hours on one day.
Yep, it is exactly like what WoW was back in the early 2000s. Yeah.
Oh, I love World of Warcraft.
You played World of Warcraft?
I for many years, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All right. Well, now, oh god, we just got her into another game. Oops.
Yep,
Well,
there
no,
we
so
go.
I know a lot of people who are into Genshin, and they've all told me the same thing. And I told them I will play it because I know there's hot anime guys in it. But I wasn't sure if I wanted to make that commitment because there were always other games coming out. But once I finished Scarlet and Violet, I don't have another game coming out that I'd be interested in for several months because I have to wait till the next Story of Seasons game comes out because that's the only other game I care about. I just want my farming sims. So, yeah, I need a game to like fill the void. So if Genshin is gonna be that game, or maybe it'll be Tower Fantasy.
Tower Fantasy is interesting because they let you customize the character, and depending on if you choose a male or a female, I think you only get
Still in
characters.
the pod?
Huh?
Are we still in the fucking pod?
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. When we never said that this.
Oh.
Jesus Christ!
I know. Right?
I'm turned away, but I guess we're still.
No, we still are because we never said bye bye to the chat. Remember? That's why we're
Yeah.
still here in the call.
I think we kept getting distracted.
Yeah. So, the thing about it though is that we probably should take
okay,
care of that.
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
What happened?
the thing.
Spam.
What was I gonna say?
Oh.
Shit. Well, I don't remember. But point of the matter is, I hope everyone had a wonderful time. I hope you guys try out Tower Fantasy. I think it'll be fun. Oh, now I remember what I was gonna say. Cosmic, what character from Genshin did you intend to try going towards to? Like, if there was a character that you saw.
The
I
main
mean-
character.
Okay, the main character is hot, but like there was that one character who was on the wall. I don't know who he was, but he had like brown hair.
Oh, Zhongli. Oh yeah,
guess him.
he's basically everyone's dad, kind of thing like that. You know, like
Oh,
how it's
she-
like a milf, kind of thing.
Oh,
That's the
Dilf?
a
dilf.
dilf. A
I don't know.
dilf.
There's so many new characters now. I gotta just look at all the men.
Here's the thing though, because it's a gacha
Man,
game.
man, man,
Unfortunately,
man,
Zhongli
man,
is a
man.
limited run character.
Man.
What?
Meaning
meant-
he's not available in the traditional summoning. You have to wait until his banner comes out to then get a chance to summon for him. You don't get him right away. And that's how most gacha games are. Most
Yep.
gacha games like Tower Fantasy or Genshin will have you get some
Pokemon
stuff at the
Masters
beginning.
EX.
Yep, or you're just banking on hoping you get the character, not guaranteed the character. And if you want to try to get your hands on the character but don't have enough sources, well, your wallet's going to have to be the one to talk for you for that one. So
Yep, time,
that
time to spend $6,800 on fucking Apple gift card.
so
And
so
then
yeah.
still don't get the shit. And still don't get the shit that you want.
Yeah, I remember that story of someone who spent like $20,000 for Love Live Gotcha.
Yeah,
and didn't even end up getting
somebody,
it.
yeah, I
Me
think
with
that was
Love
the part of the
Live.
video. It's like, I think the guy
That woke you
showed
up.
him the receipt like $6,800, and then he fucking didn't get anything.
Yeah, he didn't even get a single 5-star or whatever it was. He didn't even get the character he wanted. The gacha messed it. There was no freaking spark system, so he couldn't even get a pity. No, he just lost it all. All that money was gone out the shitter, bro. It's crazy, sad stuff. Any heard of Chained Echoes pixel art RPG? I have not heard of it. Curious to learn more about it, maybe later. But in the meantime, though, I hope everyone had a wonderful time listening to our podcast session for tonight. We really appreciate it. I want to go night-night now, so I'm going to go night-night. With that being said, Tyrone, Essa, Polly, DSS, and Cosmic, thank you all so very much for joining us in tonight's session. And to everyone who's watching as well, we hope you guys enjoyed. Next week, we come back. We still have one more special session left to take care of before we then move on into episode 170. What that will be, though, I think you guys might already know what it is. So until then, everybody, we hope you guys enjoy. We hope to see you all tomorrow in our respective channels. And make sure to follow everyone here as well to get notified whenever we do go live on the Twitch platforms. Of course, make sure to also follow us in our respective Twitter accounts as well. To get notified whenever things do happen. And also importantly, make sure to follow over at the PokePod World on Twitter.com. We're going to be posting something relatively soon throughout the coming weeks. And we hope you guys enjoy the silly shenanigans that are set to come for the future. All right, everybody. We'll talk with all you lovelies later in whatever video I make or we make or whatever it may be. Take care, and as always, TSS, would you kindly give us the magic words, please?
Wash your fucking hands.
Thank you. Only took till 1 a.m. to finally hear those words. All right, everybody. Have yourselves a good night now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh,
I have $3 in a fucking Visa gift card. I wonder if I can get a Skyrim key with that.